But that nigga hand lowering new form. Bro, I know this nigga. I'm like, this nigga form kind of cool. This nigga form kind of cool. Die like, man, your form lame, nigga. Just put a triangle on your head. Divine Smite. He's doing that move again. It's so trash. Like that would have took me the fuck out, bro. What the fuck are these forms this nigga is unleashing on my eyes right now? Zeno, you need to be dick sucking both of these niggas forms right now. No cap. Okay, I was not expecting that.
Explode into a furious aura. As his own
I think that shit.
His own eyebrows vanish. His destroyer garb
rips
off completely, having activated his very own ultra ego state.
Holy he did it. He actually fucking did it. See, it sound powerful until you really think about it. Nigga, all you did was just add Hakai to like it's just Nigga. Nigga. This nigga exploded. This nigga exploded himself. I'm just trying to figure out how is Die not sitting there like this nigga is wishing on your downfall. How are you not like looking at this nigga like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? These niggas plan to kill me. I think RJ should have played off the demon emperor shit a lot. Like maybe if he gave him like a emperor move set, you know. I can see now why, because a lot of people told me like Ultra Vegito fell off. I don't think it fell off. I think it just more so we've seen RJ do a lot of crazy things to the point where Ultra Vegito transforms for the Grand Priest and guards. The Grand Priest and Zeno kill Ultra Vegito. Grand Priest meets Ultra Vegito's new form, Ultra Vegito's final hope to kill Zeno.
So our story continues with a dark image of Ultra Vegito, implanted into the wall of Zeno's palace after being punched straight through the chest by the Grand Priest himself.
Oh, I thought that was like a mural.
And with his eyes darkened and shadowed,
that's a weird face to make
would be heard
after getting punched.
As if an action figure removing himself from his packaging, the God Killer would remove himself from the wall by force, landing on the ground with a light tap until... I haven't felt that punch in thousands of years, dear little brother. Good to know, is pitiful as ever.
Little brother.
As looking up now, his eyes completely
yeah.
red, and now with a demonic line in place of his
Lucy
pupil,
now.
Ultra Vegito. Or perhaps the
Lucy.
devil himself would now look up with his eyes wide open, staring straight back at the priest, who he so unlovingly refers to as his kin. Lucifer! But despite our confusion over whether this was the God Killer talking or Lucifer, Die would know instantly from their presence being emitted alone. As recognizing his long since vanished demonic brother, Die would continue. It cannot be! But now! But Vegeta, cracking his neck from stiffness, would just reply, I'm afraid it is so. I expected more of a warmer reaction to seeing your own blood after all these years. Mother would be disappointed in you, Die, just like the day you were born.
What the What's going on with their family dynamic?
It is you! Leaving the priest stunned as Vegito's familiarity with his own family begins to solidify Lucifer's actual return, with him muttering, Who
is their mama?
How mortal actually bring about your return? God Killer or not, for a demon to manifest into pure evil like yourself, it should have taken millions of years. It just cannot be.
How's it gonna take millions of years when he's literally made millions of years into like 10 years, if not 5.
Would comment,
or like maybe 40 or 80.
Those that break the cardinal sins are few and far between. But none so far could ever live long enough or grow enough in power to ever come close to harnessing my strength. To ever bridge
you get like
the
a
gap
Saiyan
between the demon realm and the mortal realm. But this new species of yours, the Saiyans, they are quite something.
It's because of them Zenkai boosts, man.
Rooted in evil, bloodthirst, battle and murder.
Facts.
Conquering planets mercilessly for centuries.
Yeah.
And their bodies, they have truly no limits.
It's like their bodies are made for that.
For a limitless power, such as mine. Limitless! But Die, angered with both the situation and Lucifer's menacing overconfidence, would retort with his fist raised. Do not get cocky, you vile creature! Do not forget what happened the last time you thought to upstart. It was I who defeated you once before, and it will be I who will repeat history again.
I feel like that's cap. I feel like Zeno defeated him.
Never leave the demon realm!
Cause you too scared.
You defeated me, you say? But the priest saying this...
See, look, brother don't even believe it.
Looking at him disapprovingly, he would continue...
He's like, no.
That's interesting. It may have been thousands of years ago, but I remember it happening differently, younger brother.
Man, he got
Was it you, or are you so conveniently forgetting you had the help of those 2 guards and Zeno himself?
Like, come on now.
Around you now, Die. They won't be here to save you anytime soon.
Facts.
As Vegito would then point to the sky, saying, right there, Your backup is struggling facing one of these strange Saiyans.
Bro, I just thought about something. He can now extend this manga after he just, like, now that I think about it. Because if if this nigga wins, that means Zeno's going to die. And that means Lucifero is literally going to take leadership of the whole universe now. And something worse could even happen. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Like, Lucy takes over. Zeno dies, which I don't know if Zeno's going to die or not. That nigga's just too omnipotent if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Dies. Now all of them have to fight Lucifero. And I'm not saying they can't do that because I feel like they could beat Lucifero ass. But it's just like, that's kind of crazy though. Like, y'all honestly getting revenge just to help this evil ass nigga. Like, y'all getting revenge is actually helping this evil ass nigga. Like, I'm not gonna hold you.
Son Goku.
Zeno better have a contingency plan with his 5-year-old ass.
And we would then see a close-up of Goku, indeed continuing to battle both the roll guards.
I feel like Goku getting his ass
with
beat.
a serious grimace of effort on his face. Before Lucif would then continue, and even Zeno, your key to banishing me at all is way too wrapped up in my appearance. He thinks I'm this cool Vegito fellow.
He thinks I'm this cool Vegito fellow now.
The best show possible to have enough time to stop smiling. Alone, you're done for, die.
And nigga Zeno, wow! Oh my god! This is an amazing plot twist! That's what the fuck that nigga about to say. Wow! Great plot twist!
As case in point,
look at his eyes, look.
We then look on at Vegito's new look, whispering, "Whoa, Vegito, he changed again?"
He changed again?
Which
this nigga, bro.
Smiling back at the Omni King. Yes, Zeno. As always, I continue to entertain you. How do you like my new eyes? Woo! To which the typically
oh my god, bro, he don't even realize what the fuck is going on. It's like, is he ignoring, is it the 5-year-old mind, or is he just ignoring this on purpose?
What else can you do, Vegito? My lord! But no longer able to take watch of communication. So
don't do it, bro. It's just gonna backfire on you. Lucifero is in his good graces now.
End this all now! You've had enough fun, and now things have come to a head, as I had always been telling you. He is not the Saiyan you so know and love to play with. This creature is one from the past. He has returned, my lord. My brother, Lucif!
I don't care.
Lucif? This name suddenly widening the eyes of the Omni King.
Who's
but
Lucif?
Not in a positive way, as with a sense of realization, the Omni King would begin muttering, "Your brother is back? But I sent him away.
I sent him away.
To be with the demons forever. So, he has defied me."
Oh shit.
That is a problem.
Suddenly with a
bro.
Voice, the previously happy-go-lucky
this
child
nigga Zeno is like,
would
what
give
the
up an
fuck,
angry
bro?
Expression. Continuing, my rules are absolute. If you're really that bad guy I'm thinking of, then die is right. This show ends here.
Giving a 5-year-old power is like the most scariest shit ever, bro. Because they just don't know how strong they are.
As instantly, Zeno would then simply raise his palm up, and with an emotionless look, would begin his instant erasure of everything around him,
God
bringing up
dang.
intense memories for a certain hero. Huh? Zenchan, no!
Wait.
As Goku, instantly realizing what the Omni King intends, having witnessed firsthand when the god
This
erased
nigga's
Trunks'
defending
timeline,
him.
would scream out with his hand outstretched in pure panic, yelling, "Zenchan, please, don't do it! Wait! No!
I don't even know whose side to be on, to be honest.
Realizing the commotion would yell back, It's over! Now that brat is involved, we can't do a thing! This wasn't part of the plan!
Nothing ever goes a part of the plan.
No, Zeno. I don't think so. But completely unfazed, to the point of even closing his eyes, Lucif would harbor none of the same things.
Wait,
Instead,
does
whacking
he
his
hook
hands in
eye?
the air as if disciplining a child.
Because if he...
Put that hand away, youngster. If you do that now, you'll ruin your own show.
Oh,
One you've
no.
been waiting for the big finale of all this time.
Oh no, he
And
got
trust me,
W
This
instigation.
isn't one you'd want to miss. You like how we Saiyans change our hair colors and eyes, right? You like just how many different forms we have. Before then suddenly opening his eyes once more with a smirk revealing,
He's gonna make another change.
Well, Zeno, just know I've got one more secret new form to show you soon. The only way I can is if your little die here can even push me to use it.
God dang. W instigation.
He's
W
bluffing.
instigation.
The priest with his insolence as he completely dismisses his claims and mumbles to Zeno, "He's lying to you, my lord. We have been watching him. We know his forms, and you've seen them all. All he can do is turn more and more into a vile demon.
Facts though, he not lying.
But Zeno,
This
almost
part
not
should be
even feeling
true.
die, would just fixate on the words of the Vegito-shaped
But that nigga hand lowering.
experience.
New
A new
form. Bro, I know this nigga. I know this nigga. Bro, said green. I like green, bro. This, bro, I know this nigga Zeno, bro. I just know what he gonna say. I've been guessing everything this little nigga is gonna say, bro. I swear to God, bro. Bro, new form. Wait, hold on. Hold on, new form. I don't know.
And ruin the surprise, Zeno. You'll have to wait and see. But trust me, it will be worth the wait.
Worth? No, let me chill.
I'm sold. So, now having finally heard everything,
Nigga said I'm sold.
Light his eyes up, screaming in ecstatic elation with his arms in the air, adding, I love surprises.
Oh my God, bro. Who let this 5-year-old cook, bro? Who the fuck let this 5-year-old nigga cook, bro? This is why you cannot give a preschooler too much power. Imagine if God actually made 5-year-olds like as strong as, like, I don't know, like what the muscles of the Liver King is supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Or as strong as the Hulk, my nigga. Oh, we would be dead. we would be dead. Them niggas throw one temper tantrum, it's over. It's over. You better hope that Spider-Man toy save your fucking life. Cause I'm telling you, we're done. We're done. Unless they just like Zeno, we're done, bro. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? It's over with.
Priest can believe how easily convinced his lord can be. But when we look on Dai's face, the frustration and anger is clearly seen in full view.
Dai just mad because he ain't got good convincing skills.
He begins to think internally. Zeno
Should have been a better instigator. No cap.
will never cease to amaze me with his short-sightedness. It's to be expected. For decades now, he has thought of nothing but his own enjoyment. Somehow, he fails to recognize just how bad Lucifer's first coming was.
It's because he's 5, bro. This nigga ain't aged in 1,000 years. I don't even understand that. How the fuck you been 5 for 1,000 years?
You always did know how to play Zeno's buttons well. But whether he steps in or not, it is no matter to the version of me you see before you today. Because I am not the little brother you once knew, and nor is my power.
Okay.
As on opening his eyes, the Dai Shinkan would finally reveal his original technique, the seraphim eyes, the first in all of history. Cyan blue in color, just like Goku's, but somehow far more vibrant and intensely glowing, as if having matured for millennia, as the priest would just let out, behold, a power destined to eradicate all demons, brother or not. Huh? Stopping Goku in his tracks,
Finna eviscerate you
react
niggas.
to the appearance of another set, looking at Dai in awe as he thinks, those eyes, so those are the priest seraphim. Why do they feel so different? Like on a whole other level. Pretty eyes, Dai. But Lucifer, much like Vegito would have, just continues to laugh in the face of the priest, saying to him, how scary though. You'd send your dear brother back to suffer in the demon realm? Don't you think I've been punished enough? I can't believe you finally mastered that little skill of yours. It only took you thousands of years. Before then casually jumping into the air towards the Grand Priest, before slowly descending in front of the Dai Shinkan as he remains still fearless on the God Killer's approach. And before long, now the two brothers
the
would
final
finally meet face to face
showdown.
once more.
The
Each
final
now coated in a aura
showdown.
as if activated instantaneously on sight of each other. Lucis blood red by nature and Dai's cyan blue. Both covered in electricity, as each cannot bear to lose sight of each other after millennia are apart. My dear Dai. But as a true older brother would, Lucid would soon break the silence and say, looking down, not a day went by down in the demon realm that I did not think of this day, this moment. Do you have any idea the hell that you and that brat unleashed on me? Any idea how many demons I had to slaughter to become a demon emperor? Climbing the ladder, defeating each of the 8 great arch-demons to eventually
We need
sit on the
a
throne
story about him.
Devil. All so I can finally one day have the chance of returning for my revenge. For a while, I thought it could never happen, but I'm glad. You sadistic gods thought to punish this Saiyan right to the edge. Just
Damn.
Exactly what was needed
kinda
to
fucked
bring
up.
me back finally.
Nigga happy that for somebody else's
Dying
downfall.
later, look back at the
Nigga happy another nigga downfall helped this story.
You are the one who brought on your own downfall. You are the one who would dare deny the position of Grand Priest and have the audacity to try and take Lord Zeno's position for yourself.
Oh, okay.
You grew too confident in your...
That's fair, because I'm all like, all he did was just deny that he didn't want to be a Grand Priest. Nigga just wanted to live his life, and y'all just sent him to hell. I'm all like, maybe you niggas do need to be eradicated. But no, that nigga's insane. Like, you're insane.
Hours, and it was the right call for Zeno and myself to send you down to reflect with the rest of the demons who dare think they could overthrow our realm. I'd say I'm surprised you managed to defeat the Emperors and eventually the previous devil. But through your veins runs a polluted version of my blood, so it could only be expected.
I think y'all both polluted, to be honest.
You're too big for your boots talking to an elder like that. Allow me to cut you down to size.
You're already short enough.
Will then nonchalantly activate Vegito's Godslayer blade and swipe up point blank. But with his seraphim instincts, Dai would vanish before the blade would even get close. Good reactions, Dai. Maybe those eyes will be useful after all. As following on his brother's lead, Lucif too would begin to vanish. Dai! Lucif! But all silence and nonchalantness would soon be broken, as in the very next scene, Lucif, still in blue, covered in lightning, would scream rushing forward at the priest as the seraphim activated Dai would do the same back in return. Two brothers about to collide for devastating impact until... the scene would shift to another cataclysmic collision occurring simultaneously. This time, one between Goku and the current Vegeta.
I can't even
Both
see shit.
With their teeth wildly blared as they push back and forth against each other. And as we eventually see their hands locked with each other, wildly blared.
Oh, that's their faces. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this? I'm looking at this shit like, bro, nigga, what is this? It say faces. This shit looks so weird.
As they push back and forth against each other. And as we eventually see their hands locked
you should have just drew that shit, man.
I'm getting tired of this, Vegeta. This feels like a battle that I should have had in the past.
Oh, he's upset.
Until I transform, that is. Which an equally frustrated Vegeta would clamor back. You're more right than you know, Kakarot. In my time, you were holding back a Super Saiyan 3. But if you think that will be enough now, then you have another thing coming, clown.
Yeah, boy, I hope it ain't Super Saiyan 3.
But maybe this will.
Blue hair?
And suddenly, God of Destruction Goku would at least prove some of his earlier words of matching every form Vegeta could know, and instantly turns into a Super Saiyan God.
Yeah.
Wait, what
or is it red here?
Then
I'm not
Goku
sure.
Would begin pulling the prince in by force before lifting his knee
Punch him in the
higher.
throat?
Super Saiyan God Goku would knee Vegeta straight under the chin, laughing as he does so. Even the old Vegeta always got tricked by that one. And in the aftermath, Vegeta's body would be sent flying backwards as his body turned limp briefly. And it would seem Goku would only be interested in watching until, with a tight grasp, the Destroyer God would grab hard onto Vegeta's leg, stopping him from moving back any further until... Kakarot! God Goku would then suddenly toss the prince with all his might, round and round his body, ready to spin the Saiyan faster and faster as Vegeta's face begins to visibly distort from the sheer speed and G-Force.
G-Force.
But as the prince would scream in disbelief and anger at this version of Goku's sheer strength with just one arm, it would mean nothing in the way of slowing himself down. As moving round and round like a helicopter, Vegeta would soon become nothing but a blur before... Stay down, Vegeta! As now back to his serious self, with all his intent to hurt his foe, Destroyer God would launch Vegeta, letting go straight into the ground below. And with a vicious crash, Vegeta would land smack bang on the hard surface of Zeno's floor. And in the air, God of Destruction Goku would just float above, as the debris and smoke of Vegeta's fall rises up. But with a cold look, like the god he is, Goku would look down with a hint of trepidation, wondering, it's hard to tell with my limited information, just how strong this Vegeta is. Was he just bluffing about how much further he could go? Or is this battle over already?
Nah, that nigga ain't even powered up yet. He ain't even showed you his new form.
But just
he ain't really gave it his all.
Would dash all doubt out of the window as his power would suddenly shoot through the roof, as his own Super Saiyan God form would become unleashed. And as Goku would watch on, the raging red divine aura would begin to fill the area until... With his arms folded and smirking, the Saiyan Prince would appear right in front of Goku, looking at him with cockiness as he lets out, You keep saying how similar I am to your timeline's Vegeta, but you should know, you're just like my timeline's Kakarot, overlooking me already, talking about conserving energy. Listen here and listen good. You're not leaving this battle conscious, clown! But I do wonder, How exactly did you achieve this form? In your time, you say all the other Saiyans died. So does that mean you achieved this on your own, like I did?
Of course.
Or did you still get the help, somehow?
Let's
Like
not,
that
but he
in
could have
the era
fought Beerus
of
though
my
for
time.
this. Like, he could have got like some
Destroy
help from
Goku,
Beerus.
slightly
Lucky.
confused, will just reply, help? I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I trained with Lord Beerus for years before I could master
Yeah,
this form.
I
If you
figured.
consider that help, then yeah, I guess I did have some. Perfect! But thrilled with Goku's response, Vegeta's smile would widen as he slams his hands together and responds, you achieved it through your own strength, not the combining of 5 righteous Saiyans. You did it just like me.
Okay.
And now, I can respect you, Kakarot. Now show me what else you can do!
See, hold on. With something like that though, like if I guess the original Goku achieved it, you know what I'm saying, with the 5 righteous sins bullshit, whatever the fuck. I ain't gonna lie, that should definitely just say makes Vegeta stronger. Period, my nigga. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, this nigga got it by his own, on his own, bro. Like, what, bro? This what I be saying, bro. Like, this nigga Kira be trying to write anything just to make Goku look better, bro. And I get it, it's his story, but like, that shit just lame to me. I don't know. That shit just lame.
But quitting the niceties early.
No way this shit just went down in quality, bro. Come on, what we doing, man?
The prince will then instantly shift to attacking Goku once more. I don't know what you're saying, but all that matters is stopping you here and now. Yeah!
This Goku should be by far
Just
way
as Vegeta
stronger
would
too.
punch,
Unless he don't got no
Goku's impressive
forms.
speed would be on show, immediately appearing.
If all he got is them god joints, then
But as Goku would attempt his own counter, kicking backwards, Vegeta too would show he's no slouch either. Don't underestimate me, clown! Before with a shock reappearance, Vegeta would swipe his arm,
buddy.
slamming Goku right on the back of his skull. Ouch! That's the same spot Beerus always hit me! Before quickly, Goku would shoot off, seemingly fleeing from
damn,
the
he
scene.
got a hittable spot on his head.
Now what is he doing? Confusing Vegeta momentarily. Before, like a sports car, slamming on its brakes, Goku would stop midair without the screech before... Enough of this! If you know destruction as you say you do, then show me! As suddenly, both
There's really no
Goku
point in
and
using it,
Vegeta
though.
would then power up in their palms 2 strangely purple energy beams that light up the surrounding areas before... Kai! The two would reveal their powering up shouts were actually the first halves of 2 separate Hakais, unleashing destruction-infused energy beams of pure power straight at each other. And just like that, the 2 beams would then collide harshly, neither beating back the other, but remaining in deadlock until, in perhaps an unexpected sudden explosion, a detonation of pure Hakai would then unleash in all directions.
How is niggas living through this, bro?
Shocking both the Prince and Destroyer as they both get caught up in its destructive luminescence. But through the light,
What
Z
the
would not
fuck?
care as his battle continues with him rushing rapidly straight forward.
That's a
his
crazy
own
panel,
foe.
I'm not gonna lie. Damn, one of them niggas just got
Fight
pieced.
equally with Goku, who blocks and retaliates as the 2 fly backwards at increasing speed.
Oh no, never mind.
But as Goku would block, he would notice things would be changing, saying to himself, he's getting stronger as the battle goes on. I can't
Oh,
keep
he's a
going just like
Broly
this.
type.
I guess it's finally time. But just as Goku would say
Oh
those
shit,
ominous
not the
words,
full
the
Nelson.
S would finally make his move too, completely undetected, arriving to grab and disable the Saiyan from behind, leaving Z to do his worst up front. I was waiting for that, but seemingly unbothered, Goku would just look back as if it were no problem at all until... Finally, turning into his Super Saiyan form, Goku's hair would turn an angelic white, as instantly, both Z and S are pressed back and in shock as they sense the mixing of the Seraphim's abilities with Goku's own Saiyan technique. As swiftly, turning around, Goku would then grab S by the base, blinding him in that instant with his speed before...
Okay.
Immediately slamming...
Get him out of there.
Straight onto him, sending him flying once more. But this time, Goku would not then go for Z, and instead fire off straight for S, saying, if you're not going to activate your Seraphim, then I'm taking you out now!
Yeah, I was about to
Are
say you need to.
But as S would
You
be
need to get
stunned
rid
by
of one
Goku
of
now
them.
in hard speed. You asked for this! Goku would be right on his tail, his fist pulled back already until...
Cause I'm telling you, they work better as a
striking
team.
the roll guard of intense speed and power directly on his eye socket, possibly in an attempt to damage his eye regardless of whether he activates his Seraphim
He should have
or not.
knife hand that shit.
Or at least, it would seem as if he did land, as only on closer inspection, Goku's fist would be grabbed point blank. And
Oh
perhaps
my
most
God.
unnervingly, S's Seraphim would finally be activated, and actually on the opposite side where Z had his, with the guard saying, you grow too cocky, mortal, just like your fusion. If death is what you desire, then you have achieved it. As suddenly in the background, Z would then appear, ready
they
with
caught
his two
your
arms
ass.
pulled back, ready to land on the now stunned into place Goku. But Goku,
Okay,
at the
weave.
last second, would dodge entirely, increasing his power to break
You
free
see the
from
flash
S and
step?
return to safety. With the three now face to face, without emotion on any of their faces, all three would have their seraphim now activated. The battle of the elite
Damn.
angels is
I'm not gonna lie. If they pull out a second seraphim on their eyes, bro, you going against full seraphim, bro. That's insane.
only just about to begin. With S
You know what I'm
saying,
saying? Right now it's kind of tied up. You feel me?
This Son Goku is not one to take lightly after all. Let us see how a self-taught seraphim fares against those tutored by Dai himself. And instantly, their hand-to-hand combat would recommence, with Goku in the middle, defending valiantly as the two straight-faced guards attack from all directions. Creating a huge spectacle of destruction, as their collisions alone create a force field of pure seraphim energy that grows larger and larger by the minute. Eventually culminating in the trio, each separating and being pushed back on the ground by the force of their collisions alone, with Goku uttering, "Damn, even transforming hasn't closed the gap enough. As soon as I go up one level, so do they. It's making me afraid to show all my cards just yet." To which S says in response, "You would be right about that, Saiyan. The minute we begin showing our full power, this entire battle ends, along with your demonic master, the God Killer." And Z adds, "Do not get confused. We are still just providing Lord Zeno with an adequate show. And so too is Dai. The only one of you who has any chance of beating any of us is Vegeta.
Vegeta?
Fighting your clone."
Wait, Vegeta?
But Goku, now
Really?
ready himself, covered in Cyan's seraphim aura, would tense his muscles and respond, "I bet Vegeta would love to hear he's the only one who can win.
Alright.
But you shouldn't be so sure. You've looked down on us mortals for way too long."
And why not Vegeta? Wow, what the fuck? If Vegeta can win, I'm pretty sure Vegeta can
Although
win
S
too.
and Z2 would then become encapsulated in their own Cyan seraphim energy, and S would respond,
Like, what y'all talking about?
Yes. You are only one of thousands in our time who have said the exact same thing. But they all eventually end up in the same place."
Dead.
To which Z would finish the sentence saying, "The demon realm."
Oh, okay, never mind.
And just like that, with each of their own beliefs set in stone, Goku, Z, and S would rush in at one another, more pumped than ever. Only for each to be instantly winded by each other. Fist through Goku's gut, while the Saiyan lands a fist in S's solar plexus, and a foot straight through Z's stomach.
Nah, this shit gotta hurt Goku more though.
And
Oh
they
wait,
too would not be the only ones completely winded. As
Oh.
using some form of advanced angel technique, using his straightened hand alone, Dai would land a strike directly on Lucifer's heart, stunning the God Killer instantly as his eyes burst open
this
and
nigga
he
might have a
mutters,
seizure.
"What? What is this?" Ugh! And despite the simplicity of the priest's attack, the Saiyan warrior would be sent flying back like a rocket. All the while Dai would just remain stood still like a statue, unmoved at all by the recoil of his attack before stopping Vegito with just his foot, erasing entirely the momentum and speed of his travel completely. He would look down thoroughly impressed until...
Okay, die.
With a vicious but perfectly executed kick, he would fling his brother into the air like he was a mere football. Just as the roll guards had said, it truly does seem like there is no hope for any of our heroes. And the priest, looking up, would acknowledge this also, thinking to himself, "Lucifer or not, with a mortal's body as weak as this, he will never truly be able to unleash his full power. You didn't think this one through, dear brother. I shall spare you of a quick death and journey back down to the demon."
I just feel like it just started, so like, let's not, you know what I'm saying, jump ahead of ourselves.
Within his palm, Dai would then begin powering up a divine ball of energy that likely could only be one thing. Smite! Before launching a holy blast straight into the sky, aimed directly at Lucifer. And on its launch, as if his evil incarnate soul would react to it automatically, Lucifer would be left stunned. Die! Screaming out his younger brother's name one final time, as his entire face and existence is lost in its all-shining light.
Oh, they all hit the dodge. They all hit the weave.
Seven Saiyan
The nigga says,
dodging
psych.
and attacks of their own. Lucifer dodging Dai's smite, Goku dodging one of S's blasts, and Vegeta escaping the destruction of Destroyer Goku's Hakai.
You know what I'm saying?
Finally, all three now going up a few more gears, with Vegeta entering his Ultra Ego state, yelling, "You call yourself a Destroyer Kakarot? Then show me the power of your ego!" While Goku, now for the first time, enters
I hope he
a
don't got
Super
that
Saiyan 2
form.
variant of his Seraphim form,
Not gonna lie.
Say, "I didn't think I'd need this, but you two are something else." and find
Oh, but you know what? That Goku might be more similar to Vegeta, so he might have that shit.
himself with a wide smile would shout in his ultra form. I'm starting to realize just why these Saiyans have such a vendetta against you gods. You truly do underestimate the power of this body! As Ultra Lucid has now finally been born.
Okay.
But that was it for today's
Ultra elusive, huh? I don't really feel like it's ultra elusive. I really just feel like it's ultra Vegito. Like, still, like, what? You know what I'm saying? I know elusive is in control right now. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's ultra. It's ultra Vegito, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to come with these new names and shit, bro? Nah. It's ultra Vegito. It's ultra Vegito.
Ultra Lucid in the body of our dear Vegeta. In the air, having freshly transformed into the half-Ultra Instinct and half-Ultra Ego state, with his piercing red eyes still on show. Before, with a cocky grin, the Demon Saiyan hybrid would look down to his younger brother and say, I always did like this form. It may not allow me to bring out all of my devilish powers, but with how weak you seem now, my dear Dai, things should be far more equal now.
Hopefully.
But this outburst would just fuel the Grand Priest's dismay, as now annoyed, he would respond, I had hoped all that time for yourself in the demon realm would have humbled you, elder brother. But you have come out just as deluded as you ever were. Look at you. You actually believe in your heart of hearts you could defeat me with a mere mortal's body? It's clear. This is not your choice.
You needed 4 people just to defeat him, bro. So I don't think it's that far-fetched. Like, come on, bro. Like, you needed 3 other people to help you defeat this nigga, bro. Like, clearly you wasn't even strong enough to defeat him on your own. You don't know what he capable of with this body.
But rather, your only option, isn't it, Lucif? Vegito does not desire to give you full control, and most likely never will. It is the pride of these Saiyans that will be your downfall, no matter how much you try to compliment them. But regardless of
that's why they gotta work together, low-key.
Maintain his smile, looking into his fist and replying, you may be right. This Vegito hasn't allowed me to let loose completely just yet. But you know better than anyone. He's certainly had more and more of a taste as time has gone on. And I suspect soon enough he will need it all to finish you and Zeno off completely. But we shall see. For now, dear brother, I'm going to enjoy a second chance to see you bleed. Whether through my hands or through these Saiyans, it's all the same to me.
Yeah.
Before then turning his gaze and pointing behind to Goku,
I feel like Vegito just let Lucif have his fun right now. Because I feel like Ultra Vegito really can pull all the power out of Lucif from his body.
And improve on it further. Maybe he'll be the one to kill you.
Foreshadowing?
As when we come back to Goku in his all-new Super Saiyan 2 Seraphim form.
Nah, Goku don't kill nobody. That's not.
Spikes out to all hell, along with cyan bolts of lightning covering him to match his angelic eyes. As in awe, he would comment,
unless they get the other Goku to kill him.
I had a feeling I could do this, but I didn't think it would really work. Maintaining a Super Saiyan while using Seraphim abilities is hard enough. But looks like I can go a few steps further. Before now, with his confidence rebuilt and a smirk on his face, Goku would add, I guess I should have more faith in myself. If you two have more forms, I'll have just as many to compete.
Right.
Insolent mortal! Instantly angering both Z and S, who look on with disapproval at the Saiyan saying, change your hair as much as you like, mortal. All you are doing is polluting the divine energy of the angels with your weak Saiyan powers.
Why you hate it?
All the more easy for us. But looking to the side at Goku, almost jealous, Ultra Ego Vegeta, with his purple hair and missing eyebrows, would grunt, typical Kakarot, always trying to steal the spotlight, and always with something new up his sleeve. I had a feeling he was holding back against light. Before then looking back towards the other Goku on the field, the god of destruction from the past, who Vegeta would then let out to, and what about you? Are you really worthy of the name Kakarot, or are you just going to be a letdown? Show me what form you have to match me this time, Destroyer. I have nothing to prove to you, monsters! But with rage and slightly annoyed with the smiles on his opponent's faces,
okay, I wasn't not expecting
would just
that.
explode into a furious aura. As his own
I think that shit.
His own eyebrows vanish, and his destroyer garb rips off completely in the process.
Ego.
Finally, having activated his very own Ultra Ego state.
Holy fuck, he did it. He actually fucking did it.
Also appear on his chest, much like they did on Toppo. As Goku,
What the
with wicked
fuck?
teeth would yell, I don't know about ego, but this is my Ultra Destroyer form!
Nigga, that's what he call it.
Ultra Destroyer?
Yeah, yeah, Ultra Destroyer, yeah.
Only the transformation
Damn, this nigga mixed Ultra Ego with Destroyer.
He would comment, so
see, it sound powerful until you really think about it. Nigga, all you did was just add Hakai to, like, it's just... That shit ain't really that crazy, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can do that in Ultra Ego. All he gotta do is the Hakai, Ultra Ego. You know what I'm saying? Like, do it really give you that much of a power boost? Like, I'm really thinking, like, I don't know. I just don't feel like that form really gives you a power boost. I feel like it just gives you more abilities. And it's not even really giving you more abilities. It's just more putting a seal or an insignia on an ability you can use in any form.
Have the same forms, but what's with the symbols of the Hakaishin? Is that one step further than mine? But right on the other side, the smiling
man, you can do that, Vegito. Come on, bro. Come on, Vegeta.
As looking at the destroyer,
like, how hard is it to mix two forms together, bro?
Look at that. It really is me, Vegeta. And it looks like, no matter the timeline, I always have you beat, my friend.
Alright, you're on good. You're on big, bro.
To which comedically, Vegeta, with a very
like you blazing right now.
Back, you haven't got me beaten this timeline, let alone his clown.
Facts, though. You know what I'm saying? The two guards said it. Vegeta the only one.
Fine. Rather than just talk, I'll let you prove your strength, Kakarot. Show me what this Ultra Destruction is, and if it matches up to my ego. And on command, Destroyer Goku would step back into his signature fighting stance, readying himself for impending battle as he quickly quips back. If this Ultra Ego of yours is anything like your actual ego, then I'm in for some trouble. But either way, I'm not leaving here until I bring you all to justice. We are the only ones who need justice, clown! No, you're not! As both, fueled by their own desires to make things right for their own families and timelines.
Okay, that's clean, RJ. That's clean as fuck.
Enraged, their muscles and veins bulging uncontrollably, as covered in pure destruction energy, the two masters of Hakai would aim to erase each other once and for all, and cement their superiority. And as the two destruction-based Saiyans would fire straight towards each other, in the distance, the Royal Guards would watch on as if peering at a zoo exhibit.
This fucking guitar go crazy.
Until with two serious looks on their faces, S would say, brother.
Hey, Dragon Ball got some of the best OSTs, though. I will admit that.
I believe we begin bringing this to a close. Which Z would reply,
like, no matter what you watching, if you watching like a fan or original.
As suddenly, with two divine roars, both of the Royal Guards' faces would simply distort and morph wildly, stretching to twice the length as their mouths explode open crazily until... Just like that, both Z and S would suddenly transform.
Now, when they pull them wings out, you know it get crazy, you know what I'm saying? When they pull them suicide doors out, it get insane, I ain't gonna lie. These the only two niggas that I believe really be having the abilities when they change they, you know, their appearance and stuff.
This is the final thing you will ever see, Saiyan.
Everybody else be faking.
Stop your pathetic fusion, and with my brother
or
here
pump
too,
faking.
Your end is nigh. But as Goku would hear this, his face would remain emotionless, just covering himself from the oncoming wind as he would think briefly, guess these guys are done with the warm-up too. This is the most I've ever seen from them, even against Vegito. From here on out, it's all unknown. Huh? And speaking of the unknown, immediately, S, who had never fought before in this form, would then vanish, much to Goku's surprise. What? Only to appear directly behind Goku with speed.
You know S stronger too, ain't he?
Could barely react. And taking his advantage to the max from behind.
Wait, so they don't have both eyes? They only got one?
No! But as he would land, it would seem something far more shocking than simply vanishing would be facing him from Goku. Pow! As stunningly, S's punch would be blocked by Goku, but not by the limb you would be expecting. As a divine white wing of Goku's own would then flutter out and defend instead, stopping S.
He got two wings though, don't he?
And looking back with a smile, pleased with himself, Goku would just comment, I told you, for every form you've got, I've got one too.
Yeah,
let's see what else can be done.
He might just Vegeta you niggas, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you can do, I can do better.
I will show you nothing but pain, you cretin! But Goku's order to such a divine being would only serve to send S into a frenzy of rage, as he yells once more, increasing his power level until... He would strike Goku once more, but the Saiyan, just in time, would turn completely around to grab his first punch. But not his second, which would land flush on Goku's nose, leaving the Saiyan grunting in pain as his eyes are forced closed. But it wouldn't be long before the Saiyan would get his own back, slamming a kick hard onto the ribs of S with an audible crack heard on impact. And with his teeth gritted, S's pain would be clearly visible as he would begin looking back and grunting, Z, are you going to do anything or not?
Nigga just watching. Bro just sitting there watching. Fuck it, big bro got it.
But only for the seraphim instinct.
You see what I'm saying? Like, all these niggas need help.
Entire spine backwards, Matrix style.
No, you know, let me not say that.
And just as stylishly as Goku's
This-
body would
this
bend
bad
back,
for
he would
them.
spring his feet up as if elasticated to slam both of the roll guards simultaneously, hard on their chins. Eventually regaining himself back to normal position in the air, while the two brothers just grit their teeth in annoyance, yelling, "He's even trickier than the God Killer! Who is this mortal?" You know me already from the Tournament of Power. My name is Goku, the first Saiyan you ever saw use Ultra Instinct. And now, you'll see me do the same thing, mastering the Seraphim right in front of you.
Ultra
Who
Seraphim.
are my training partners. And as the two brothers then just grumble, not saying a word, and even
Nah, he
as
called
lines
you
of
niggas
blood
your
would come down
training
their
partners,
mouth
bro.
from Goku's last attack, S
Nigga
would
said y'all
eventually
not
ask,
even my enemy.
"Was this
Goku
Saiyan
said, "I
always
have
this
no
cocky?"
enemies.
I seem to remember him being more humble. To which Z would reply, "No, I remember the same. It seems all that time in the God Killer has had an effect on him too. Overconfident and severely lacking the abilities to
Nah, that's just the
same.
same. That's just how Saiyans are.
Let's see about that! But our hero, eager to prove the two wrong, would then suddenly power up a cyan-colored energy ball in his palm and rush straight forward without fear at the duo once more. Brother! But as Goku would do this, S would seemingly lose his patience, putting his hands together in a familiar fashion from the past as his brother would look on curiously. Until S would let out, "He may not be demonic, but he should be sent down nonetheless. He won't be the first angel pretender to have fallen, but he will certainly be the last." But as Goku redirects his attack to S in fear, instantly, a divine energy barrier would emerge as if automatically, stopping Goku's energy like it were nothing, no matter how hard the Saiyan would push, struggling to penetrate. Z! But as Goku would push to the side, the other brother would arrive once more to allow S to finish charging whatever it was he was doing, looking at Goku and proclaiming, "For now, your battle shall only be with me!"
Nah, y'all know when y'all start fighting this nigga one-on-one, y'all be like, "Bro, you not gonna help, bro?" Z, you just gonna stand there? S, you just gonna stand there?
Typical. You say you're a Saiyan, but you certainly lack the fighting spirit, coward. As Goku's feet would then land just back on the ground, and with an emotionless look, he would stare above at the two guards, thinking internally, "I sense a heck of a lot of energy being generated from that other one. If I didn't know any better, I think he's about to do the same thing he did to Vegito." As when we look back to the brother, Z would yell out, "Brother, are you done yet? Seems our friend here would rather run than battle me hand to hand anyway. If that's the case, perhaps I should just join you." And as S would close his eyes, grumbling in deep concentration, he would respond, Almost there." Before just as quickly, the guard would then raise his hand straight into the air and declare, "I am done. Join me, brother, if you wish to not be part of the collateral." To which now, with a smirk of confidence finally on his countenance, Z would begin lifting his own hand, saying as he does so, "Oh, how generous of you, dear brother. I wouldn't dare deny being a part of this." Both of them! As now in the air, two roll guards and two brothers in arms would be holding both their palms into the sky, covered in cyan, seraphim energy, and would just menacingly overwatch in the sky. As Seraphim Goku below would just
I don't know. The more they fight, the more I'm realizing that they kind of need each other.
Akobel and Castiel unite! Behold, the double holy smite! As now increasingly roaring their energy, tensing their muscles, Z and S would reveal what they had been planning this entire time. Powering up the most powerful of all Seraphim techniques,
nigga arm
as their
about thick as
cyan
hell.
energy fluxes into the heavens themselves. With S being the mastermind and more calm of the two, just looking down on Goku and letting out, "There is more to being a Seraphim than just obtaining our eyes and wings, young mortal. And you will learn in one final flash just what that is. Think hard on this moment as you spend the rest of your years down with the demon."
Nah, if he pull out that dragon smite and he eat that shit, it's over for you niggas.
But in the face of what we would assume is near certain erasure, Seraphim Goku would just continue to smile. Almost enthused by the whole situation, he yells back,
Yeah, I don't really
"This
know
is
what the
just
smite
test I
does.
wanted. Your ultimate Seraphim ability against mine. I haven't mastered it just yet, and even Vegito said it wasn't as good as yours. But in this new form, I bet it will make all the difference." As Goku 2 would then instantly launch his own left hand into the sky and say, "Here goes nothing." As now concentrating hard, all of the Saiyan's energy would begin to concentrate and solidify at the base of his palm, emulating perfectly what the Wall God did before him, but with his own key twist that we all know by now. As Z would then finally scream, "Holy!" and S, "Smite!" While in tandem, Goku would roar,
Dragon Smite!
This nigga smiling,
just
bro.
like that, all three Seraphim warriors would unleash the most all-powerful angel techniques.
That nigga is smiling when he
Launch
say
straight
this
at
shit.
each other like sitting ducks, with only one victor ultimately making it out. But as the two divine smites would come to fruition, there would be more than just two large beams of light, as two giant apparition versions of Z and S would form from the smite energy in Cyan, while
Man,
on
that's
Goku's
crazy.
side, an entire dragon.
I don't know, they might look kinda
completely
bigger, bro.
using Goku within. The giant warriors in fighting stance, ready to cause ultimate destruction, while the legendary creature just roars primally, its long body tangling endlessly until... In one giant entanglement, the titanic creatures would all
Oh,
collide
yeah,
with each
yeah.
other,
Oh,
with Goku's
shit.
dragon wrapping around the guards, constricting them, while conversely,
Yeah, that
the giant
dragon is
warriors
about
would
long as
hold
fuck.
closed the gaping mouth of the dragon by force.
I don't
each
know,
side
bro.
gaining the upper hand on each other, giving a visual representation.
I don't know,
whose
bro.
seraphim energy is stronger until... all three would push it to the max. But
Man, them
ultimately,
shit's about to
would end
explode,
in one
bro.
gigantic
Them
divine
shit's about to, yeah,
explosion of
bro.
spite that spreads far and wide. Its light being so all-encompassing.
Even if the Dragon Smite got the best of it, think about it, bro. It's just gonna bite down and then everything's just gonna fucking explode.
One by one, each of their faces would then be lost.
Like, you
within
gotta make that shit
leaving
bigger
only
than theirs,
the
and
size
they
to
shit
burn
was
through.
huge.
For now, it seemed like a draw. And soon enough, the utter vastness of this mega explosion would be visible all over.
Everybody
the
should have been
dry
knocked
lands
away
of
from
Zeno's
that.
world, with everything just becoming a shade of white, as it too is lost in its luminescence. But despite the lack of color everywhere else, two small, purple-colored dots would be visible, moving towards each other regardless of the situation at breakneck speeds. Kakarot! Vegeta! And reveal
Sasuke!
Vegeta and God of Destruction Goku continuing their raging battle, not concerned whatsoever with what would be going on in the other fights around them. Damn you! But as they would collide, the Hakaishin symbol-clad Goku would be the one who initially has the upper hand,
Yeah.
grabbing and pushing Ultra Ego Vegeta's
That's
angered
looking
face
kinda
away
rough for you,
to do
Vegeta.
a rabid dog as he would yell, "You're no destroyer, Vegeta! You're insulting the name by even using this form!"
Damn.
While Vegeta would just reply muffled, "You damn punk! You're from the past! I learned this technique before you were even born!" Yeah! Leading to
What?
Vegeta then eventually removing his hand and attempting to throw a fist back, but Goku would quickly dodge. Yeah! And so too would Vegeta on the reverse, but the prince, curiously, would have a smirk on his face. And the smirk would seemingly not be for no reason, as immediately following this, the prince would land a strike flush in the stomach of Goku, as he would quip, "You sure it's me who insults the name of Destroyer, Kakarot?" Yeah, it's still you, Vegeta. As shockingly, despite being struck hard in the stomach, would
Oh,
seem
no.
it would be on purpose, as now gripping hard onto Vegeta with his right arm, in his left, the God of Destruction would reveal an already powered up ball of Hakai, ready to erase the vulnerable Vegeta.
He punched this nigga in the
That
heart.
would be what we assume at least, but Vegeta himself would just be smiling, as he leans over to Goku's ear and whispers, "Young Kakarot, you may think you're smart in your timeline, but in mine, I'm the one with the brains!"
Yeah, let him know.
As within Vegeta's own left arm, he too would then have already fought ahead and powered up his own ball of Hakai.
Okay.
Like
These
two
niggas out here
powers
just using
destroying
Hakai
immediately
Rasengan.
wanting to let the other strike first, both Saiyans would simultaneously swivel round, launching their Hakais at each other until... slamming destruction against destruction, the two rivals would collide their energies with screams of fury. Until eventually, with their colleagues
Grr.
having no victor, the two would use the blowback to each jump far off to gain some distance. Only for each of the Ultra Ego powered warriors to then let off sadistic crazed smiles.
Nigga
As
powering
even more
up
balls of
another
Hakai
one of them
are
bitches.
summoned at their fingertips, with Vegeta commenting with a
These
big
niggas
grin,
just throwing Hakai,
"I haven't
bro.
had to use this much Hakai in a long time. Beerus would be proud." While Goku would
I don't
respond,
know about that.
"Beerus? You mean the god you killed, Vegeta?
Right.
I'll honor him well by making sure you never use our abilities again."
Niggas really being stingy with
Into
these
one another,
abilities
each
though.
would then shoot off a barrage of Hakai blasts all at once at each other, hoping just one would make contact and completely erase the other. But as the destruction-filled balls of energy would clash against each other, their equal force and nature would just force themselves to collide and bounce off each other, ultimately leading to huge amounts of Zeno's planet and palace all being affected by the dispersing attacks, causing destruction and erasure to dust.
Yeah, we need a Zeno panel right now.
So much so, even the great mushroom.
How's Zeno feeling about this, bro? You can't just bring up Zeno and not give us a panel, bro. Yeah.
Look at that.
Talk to me.
But uniquely, the owner of this
Talk
would
to me,
not be
Zen.
dazed or angry in the slightest, still maintaining his childlike.
Nigga get smacked in the face with rocks.
Zeno would yell,
Bro, this nigga is insane. He's deranged, bro. Nigga, what?
But meanwhile, back with the Saiyans, they would hardly be able to even hear what Zeno would request.
The only reason this nigga like things breaking is because he can fix them all.
Alright, let's see what happens with this then. I'd be shocked if this bounces back too. As with a crazed smile, Destroyer Goku would then place his hands together.
You know, I feel like Zeno is like Andy from Toy Story. You know what I'm saying? It just I think of him like that meme when he's letting go of Woody and he's all like, yeah, I don't want to play with you anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's who he reminds me of, bro.
And yell, Kame.
Hakai.
No. For it, Vegeta, smiling back, would reply,
No.
Well, I suppose what's the worst that could happen?
Final Hakai.
Final
Hakai.
Retaliation would then outstretch his arms for an iconic move of his own. Giggling away as all his destruction energy would concentrate down into one final attack before Hakai!
Yeah.
And just like that, both would unleash their Hakai variants of their ultimate attacks, and they would instantly meet head-on in the middle, creating a truly destructive collision, not too unlike what was just seen by the gods and seraphim Goku. I will not let you get away with this! And I will not let you make a fool of me in this timeline and yours, clown! As both, with their convictions and determination, would put in their all to erase the other's existence. But as the two beams would clash with all their might, suddenly a distortion would occur, as within
like two titties.
Extraordinary would be happening. As from within the literal apex of two of the most powerful Hakai-infused attacks in history, Lucifer and Dai would be battling regardless. Launching a flurry of punches at the priest that all get dodged.
I don't think Dai got touched one time yet.
Getting a punch stopped mid-extension with Dai's knee alone. Until both Dai and Lucifer would pull back their fists to now collide. And from the looks on their faces, it would only be the God Killer that would even be trying. And finally, their two fists would smash against one another. The first sign in a while, there is even some level of evenness between the two fighters.
Damn, that's
As with Dai's
crazy.
emotionless face on show, Lucifer would grunt with his teeth bared. As simply a humongous unleashing of all types of energy is then released on impact like a shockwave. What? Die! Vegito! Master! Eventually culminating in a mid-pseudo explosion that decimates everything in its path and stops all five of the other fighters from doing anything more, as they watch on in complete awe. And perhaps even Lucifer would realize his current form is nowhere near enough, as soon after making contact...
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna need Lucifer to use some new form or something, bro. Like, what's up?
Believing a mortal would be enough to harness your power was a grave miss.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Suddenly, reappearing straight in front of the mid-monologue Dai, Lucifer would emerge mid-flight,
Feel like he
being
ripped
the
his
younger brother
mouth.
straight on the nose, shouting as he does so, I thought the first thing I ever taught you was to never let your guard down. Mother really would be disappointed in you.
What's up with y'all mama, bro?
Immediately causing the priest to jump back in astonishment.
Can we get like a mama backstory or
As
something?
if he had not experienced the idea of pain in millennia until... Something would come down his nose. A liquid that could only be one thing. My blood! As looking at it in astonishment, it would seem for the first time in a very long time.
This would be
Dai
a good
faced
chance for like
with the
Vegeta to
shocking
hit him
sight
with an
of his
extra
own
combo,
blood on
you know?
his hand. And worse, from technically the assault of a mere mortal. You should not have done that! Your time came to an end long ago, Lucifer! And with a demonic roar that sounds suspiciously like one we would have heard from Lucifer, the younger brother Dai would lose all sense of calm, yelling at the top of his voice as momentarily his pupils disappear, and a strange but powerful sphere of angelic energy begins to form around him, growing at a rapid rate. Die! Whoa! Sending every one of the other fighters flying back uncontrollably from the unexpected power. And... Die? When did you... even leaving Ultra Lucif covering his body and shutting his eyes from the intense pressure and wind. Show off! But eventually, the demon would begin opening his eyes once more as the dust settles, slowly until, something unexpected would be left in his line of sight that would well and truly leave the elder brother in a state of paralysis. Die! As before him now, with a cyan symbol on his forehead, the Grand Priest, seemingly having entered a new state,
he got a triangle on his forehead.
The God Killer, with his palm directly facing him. And for a brief moment, there is a moment of silence, as the two siblings look into each other's eyes, giving what seems a non-verbal goodbye until... No! Die! Wait! Until, just like that, in a wave of smite-infested seraphim energy, the devil, aka the God Killer, aka Ultra Vegito, is no more.
Cap.
But that was it for today's video.
Interesting though. Why did he come up with the smite shit? You know what I'm saying? Well, I guess the smite is like the angel. I guess the smite is like the angel version of Hakai. Do they really even need that? I don't know. Interesting though. Man's got a triangle on his forehead. Nah. He better come with some different type of powers. He better come with something that, you know what I'm saying, impress me. Because I ain't gonna lie. Triangle on your forehead ain't enough, you know. We need something crazy. We need something insane. I need something that's worth my wow, my interest, my entertainment. There we go.
The story begins with the Grand Priest in his new seraphim form, with his palm left out after having just completely smited and erased Ultra Lucif, and in turn, our beloved Vegito. As laying before him now would just be the smoky remnants of the Saiyan's charred body. And when we zoom out, this would be no trick, nor illusion. No moment for the God Killer to begin laughing and suddenly appear as he usually does. As for the first time at the hand of the Supreme Angel, Vegito
The
is
Supreme Angel.
But more than likely,
Kinda got a ring to it.
In the least, the cold
Oh, he looked kind of fire though.
who may bear the slightest bit of remorse over annihilating his brother would just let out Lucif. My dear older brother. So much potential wasted. It's a shame, really. I lived in your shadow for so long, and it would have been a sweet release to have defeated you at your full power. But as long as that damn Saiyan failed to give in to you fully, the more futile this attempt began to be. A mortal will never triumph over a god. But as Dai would make this cold statement into the warm smoke, he eventually would let off a smile and continue, but regardless, hindsight is 20/20. I'm just surprised you would even bother the way you were. You put on a good show at least for Lord Zeno. Find solace in that, right, my lord? As behind the Daishinkan,
Nigga crying.
you will know would also be observing.
Bro, this nigga let out the tears for Lucifero.
No! My fun is gone!
Dog.
As literally bawling from his eyes as if he had lost his own family member, wiping
Is
away
he?
tears, the Omni King would mutter,
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie.
You want too fast, Dai!
Oh, Dai, he
You
might
didn't
just get
to
rid of
see
your
his new
ass.
Form. Your form isn't cool at all.
Nigga's like, you lame ass nigga. You lame ass nigga.
But on the complete
He's
other
like, you
end of the
boring ass
spectrum,
nigga, I hate
Big
you.
Goku and Ultra Ego Vegeta would be experiencing an entirely different emotion.
Hey, you know what's kind of crazy though?
Shock and despair.
I'm like, this nigga form kind of cool. This nigga form kind of cool. Die like, man, your form lame, nigga. Just put a triangle on your head. Trash ass nigga, bro. Nigga just got a triangle on his head. That's all he got, man. This nigga lame, bro. This nigga got all types of fusions and mixes and eyes and hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga might grow a tail. Like, I don't know what happened next. Nigga, he might just nigga might just turn into two people. You just put a triangle on your head and that bitch glowing blue like your eyes. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
The vanishing of Vegito's life force, and thus their only chance of ever fulfilling.
I ain't gonna lie. I gotta agree with my nigga Die. Or not my nigga Die. I gotta agree with my nigga Zeno, man. Your form lame as hell, niggas. I'm having second thoughts too. That shit lame as fuck. Nigga put a triangle on his head, bro.
Their now near lifelong goal.
Shit, Zeno probably the one that made that form, nigga. He made your ass lame, bro.
No way. Die. He completely erased him that easily. And Vegeta, his eyes popping out, would let out, Kakarot, we failed. We lost Vegito.
Y'all better finish
And
our
with the
fights.
tone now turned somber, the shock would devolve back down to complete sorrow. As the consequences of losing Vegito would finally begin to hit the two warriors.
See, that should
With
make y'all
Goku first,
snap, though,
with his
like,
single
for real,
wing
for real.
fluttering down and his eyes becoming dead to look at, would stare straight and whisper, What What do we do now? All those years, all our training, it all means nothing without
I better
Vegito.
fight for y'all motherfucking freedom out of this goddamn castle or whatever.
Chi-Chi, Gohan, Goten, I'm sorry, I couldn't bring you back. Krillin, I couldn't save you. Han, Bulma. While matching Goku, Vegeta also would be left emotionally helpless, as he would reflect. I knew it! I knew we were chasing a full stream!
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, they got the piano out for this.
On Vegito. Why wouldn't that clown just absorb our power? If he did, maybe we wouldn't be in this position. And now, you're all gone, Trunks.
Y'all lost faith in this nigga so quick.
It's all your fault, Vegito! It's all your...
Yeah, y'all better let all out at this point, nigga. Y'all got nothing to lose at this point.
Screaming to the top of their lungs as their eyes burst open, along with their mouths, creating powerful aura and lightning that encircles both of them.
Oh shit, hold on now. What the fuck is this OST?
With Goku's screams culminating in, I won't let this be the end! And Vegeta's, I'm bringing her back! And just like that, the games would be over. As Goku reaches his most powerful form, his Super Saiyan 2
I ain't gonna lie, this OST hard.
Seraphim form, complete with both angel wings now,
Yeah.
his eyes glow and pulsate wildly like their own light source. As still, with his voice raised, he would proclaim, you're all going to make this right! You're all going to bring them back!
You're okay, Goku.
And conversely, Vegeta 2 would enter his final form.
He said you're all going to bring them back.
Would then jump several steps up, as now both of his blackened wings would sprout out, along
Bro,
with
the
two
OST
demon
is
horns,
crazy,
two dark
bro.
purple scars, and a bevy of Hakaishin symbols to match. As with his eyes, now with a unique pupil of his own, glowing purple, Vegeta would let out.
Unique pupil.
One thing's for sure, I'm not giving
I thought his eyes were always like this.
You may have taken out one demon, but another arises! Z, I know, brother. These transformations...
He like, these niggas getting too strong.
As they look on with pure confusion at their sudden change. Never having seen firsthand neither what Goku had become...
Them niggas, this nigga went full Seraphim, yeah. And Vegeta went full demon.
What the? But far more surprised would be God of Destruction Goku, who positively would be shell-shocked by the sudden change and jump in Vegeta's power and appearance.
Does he not have... Oh, you only got the demon shit, yeah.
Vegeta, that's what this timeline did to you? You don't even look like a Saiyan anymore. Before, with a more calmed face, he would then continue. But I always knew this wasn't going to be easy. Master trained me for this exact moment.
If he ain't got that little angel fusion shit,
I'll just have to finally use
I don't know, bro.
But despite the foreshadowing words, all would be cut short when true Demon of Destruction Vegeta would suddenly appear behind the Destroyer at speed, with both his arms already pulled back together, saying,
you better have that Broly
this was
form
fun
in
while
the
it
cut.
lasted, Kakarot, but I think inside, you knew who the victor here would be all along. Things just got serious, and I have no more time for these games. Sorry for your loss, but it will not be you who gets any justice here. And you know, without Vegito, it may not even be me either. As with a
From the humble words of a fallen Saiyan.
Would then slam Goku from behind, a familiar scene from the past that this Goku had never experienced. Losing consciousness seemingly almost instantly as his eyes go blank. Before, with a thud on the ground, his now lifeless body would slam face first onto the floor. Then like a cold-blooded killer, not looking back twice, Vegeta would then immediately shoot up into the sky, leaving the Destroyer Goku passed out on the ground, seemingly defeated already. But as one Goku would be down for the count, another, on an entirely different level, would suddenly appear before the two royal guards, surprising both with his undetected speed. And with a completely dead look on his face, as if having no more time for any more trivialities or usual playful behavior, with his cold cyan eyes piercing into their souls, he let out, I made a mistake trying to test my abilities against yours, and because of that, I've lost Vegeta. This fight is no longer about you two, and I think we both know by now whose Seraphim ability is stronger. Thanks for the training, but I'm ready for die now.
Oh shit.
Goodbye, you two. As quickly raising his arms once
the
again to
ultimate
sky,
Dragon
both
Smite.
would then seemingly once more prepare to unleash
The
his
Omega Dragon
but now,
Smite.
in an even more powerful form.
The Super Dragon Smite.
Leaving S up top perplexed as he comments, another smite, this soon, without powering up again? Where did this mortal learn
He did
this?
power up.
While a wide-eyed Z would comment, he must be bluffing, brother. His energy has to have dipped by now. But unrelenting in his
bro
words
got a
and
laugh
actions, Goku would just look at them and reaffirm, believe what you want to believe. You guys tend to always just expect so little from us mortals.
Right.
Keep thinking like that. This will all be over in a second.
Which I don't understand, bro. Like, they keep up
As on the instant Goku
showing
would finish
y'all.
saying this, a divine portal would open right above their none the wiser heads. What? Brother,
If only this
is
was
that-
their final
Leaving
moments.
Z now staring up even more shocked as S trails behind, still disbelieving, saying, "Stand your ground, brother!
Stand your ground.
cannot-
Nah, bro. It's over with for you
As in a
niggas.
flash, before S could even begin enunciating the next syllable, from the sky, a truly
I still
horrifying,
feel like this not gonna be
gigantic
enough,
Saiyan
though,
dragon
like, you
covered in
know?
divine lightning and thunder would strike like a snake, rushing already, bursting through the previously small hole, with Z and S pretty much already within its jaw's grasp, until... Brother! In one final cataclysmic explosion, Z and S...
There's no ground here.
As their bodies are lost in the divine light, only able to call out to each other before exploding violently into
This
the ground.
nigga better have one, bro.
Both taken out at the very same time by the mortal Son Goku.
Is he really taken out, though? Are they
That
going
should
to
keep them
please
down
tell
long
me?
enough.
Oh, my God.
But
They're
when we
not
peer back to
going.
Goku, it would seem rather than annihilating them entirely, the Saiyan would believe he had just slowed them down. As behind him, the purple energy of Vegeta would be seen flying forward to a certain deity. And now quickly catching up, Seraphim Goku,
See
a
this?
true demon.
And didn't they say something about Goku killing him or something like that, bro? See, man, I might be tripping, but like this is all I be saying, like Goku ain't gonna kill nobody.
Of destruction Vegeta would both, animated with anger and fury, shoot forward at unimaginable speed together. Two Saiyans, four wings, but with one Grand Priest in their sights to destroy once and for all, to avenge Vegito. And
Oh, they
finish
trying
their
to double
mission.
team?
With Vegeta mid-flight yelling, Kakarot, this is the one time I will fight alongside you. Make it
That's
count
surprising.
and bring this midget down. As Goku yelling back would respond, whatever you want, Vegeta.
Wait a minute. Hold on,
Vegeta
hold on,
did
hold on,
sight
hold on,
unima-
hold on.
Demon of destruction. Energy of Vegeta would be seen flying forward to a certain deity.
Oh, he flew to. Oh yeah, he flew straight to him.
And
Okay.
now quickly, but with one Grand Priest in their sights to destroy once and for all, to avenge Vegito and finish their mission. With Vegeta mid-flight yelling, Kakarot, this is the one time I will fight alongside you. Make it count and bring this midget down. As Goku yelling back would respond, whatever you
Yeah.
want, Vegeta. We do this for planet Earth.
Yeah, this like they final stand, bro. It's like they final shot, bro.
In tandem, both legendary
I just don't think they
warriors
strong
will
enough to
die
fight
from both
Dado.
sides, trapping him in, hoping to catch him off guard in at least one direction. Woo! Go, Son Goku!
This nigga is not. This nigga is not on that side, bro. He do not fuck with this nigga, bro.
As if supporting the two mortals, yelling, "Look at them go! They look so cool now.
Bruh.
They want wings too."
Nigga, what the
But on
fuck
the
is
other
wrong
side,
with
their
him?
actual target died.
Nigga, they're about to
Being totally
kill your
destroyed.
priest,
His
bro.
hands still behind his back, despite noticing them and their new
This
power.
nigga has
He
no
would only
loyalty,
stare
dog.
And whisper. And now Lucif has fallen. The desperation of these ants emerges. They too have followed lead and become delusional enough to think they could stand before me.
Yo, I'm just trying to figure out how is Dai not sitting there like, bro, how the fuck are you just like wishing on my, like this nigga is wishing on your downfall. How are you not like looking at this nigga like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? These niggas plan to kill me, nigga. Like, bro, this nigga is not on your side, gang. Like, he don't fuck with you, bro. I think this nigga might be in on it. Like, bro, Zeno really might be in on it. He might be in on just like not getting rid of all you angels, bro. Like, I'm telling you.
This is true.
He really don't fuck with y'all.
And a sin that will not be forgiven. But soon enough, the coldness would shift to a cocky smirk, as the transformed priest would then close his eyes and remark, "Alas, who am I to judge their eagerness to join the demons with brother? At the very least, they are bringing an end finally to this circus show, and right before Lord Zeno's eyes. In the end, I was always going to be the closing act."
Right.
As refraining from needing to even open his eyes, almost in slow motion, the priest would then proceed to bring his right hand up, with the most calm and collected of mannerisms.
Damn. No double smite.
And once his palm would be in front of him, in classic angel fighting stance, albeit with his other hand behind
I feel like he
his
about to pull
back. On the
out-
other
pull a
end,
Beyond
the two
Netero or
vicious
something.
Saiyans who are fighting for their very lives,
Pull out
past,
one of them
present,
little-
and future would become near
Little
face-to-face.
golden things. I don't know what it's called. Golden
But
apparitions.
just as he prepares to confront them, suddenly, a dark hand, as if from thin air, would grab tightly onto the wrist of the priest, undetected, but then
yeah, he
suddenly
got
let
your
go.
ass.
With Dai just briefly thinking, what in the name of?
He got your
And
ass.
feeling the grip on his wrist, but with no presence or visible figure beside him, he would stare at his palm and think, my arm malfunctioning?
How your
What
arm
the devil
malfunction?
happened there? What is this? before quickly, like a mere child, his short arm would be whipped back by force and uncontrollably held there.
Is he letting them attack?
But just as Dai would begin to catch
Grand
on that this was no
Priest?
internal issue, but more the work of another foe on the battlefield.
Vegito? Yeah, they got your ass. They about to start tagging this nigga.
His defense is down and his attention elsewhere. Both Goku and Vegeta would land a strike.
Y'all better start tagging.
The other, on each cheek of the priest, sending his head flinging from one side to another for an insane whiplash. With Vegeta yelling, "That's it! We got him!" And Goku yelling, "Haha! Keep going! We got this, Vegeta!"
Yeah, tag his ass, tag his ass.
But as Goku would have success with his fellow
Look at
Saiyan
these
on
bums.
Red,
Look at these bums. They can barely pick themselves up.
slowly pushing their charred and smoking bodies up while grunting, having survived the all-powerful smite.
Nah, that shit look like it hurt that one nigga. Whoever to the right, it look like it hurt him for real.
What?
That's probably Z.
Before Z would notice in the
see?
sky that
See,
Dai
I be
was not
knowing,
only
nigga.
under attack, but had just been struck with a guard muttering, "There's no way! Those two cockroaches landed an attack on Master Dai!" Ugh. As finally, S2 would look up and realize the commotion up above. Brother! We cannot stand around! We must help Dai and View!
Vegito.
Their sudden charge
Vegito.
of energy and heroic bravery would soon come to a halt.
Is he gonna
When
suck
Z's
him?
voice would go silent and his body would begin to tremble as if under great pressure. Behind him, only darkness would be seen as two blood-red eyes would then open. And with
Yeah.
his quivering lip, he would just mutter, This presence, it's too much."
You gotta hit him with the arm, bro. You gotta hit him with the arm,
Just
bro.
as Dai was grabbed by her seemingly invisible foe, the frozen still Z would then be slammed with a kick from behind, sending the one-winged angel flying forward.
No, why is he punching and kicking him? Hit him with the arm, bro. Suck them
Slamming
niggas.
directly into his still down brother, almost to disable both once more. But meanwhile, the still being assaulted non-stop priest would find himself still in disarray after the strange figure pulled his arm back. As even while under
Maybe
attack,
this is all a part of Ultra Vegito's plan. Cause, bro, think about it. They do a switch off, right? He said the only thing that'll really make him like even give him even a bigger edge, I think, was sucking up Z and S. I was about to call him Sai. Z and S. Because they power levels is just like, you know what I'm saying, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? They power levels is insane. Right? Alright? So he gets Z and he gets smited. A fake smite. He do a little fake out, get fake smited. Right? Had these niggas Goku and Vegeta power up insanely off that, because you know they get real pissed. Right? They get real pissed. After well, yeah, they get real pissed. And then Goku hit him with the smite. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when they do the switch off, bro. The switch off gotta lead to this nigga sucking Z and S up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause Goku not gonna kill him. And maybe that's why Goku even left him alive, bro. Maybe that's why Goku even left him alive. I'm hoping this is what it's gonna lead to, bro. Because like, dog, I'm just saying, it wouldn't be that bad if you know what I'm saying, got a little extra power and you little, you know what I'm saying, little ZS power boost. I'm just saying, ain't nothing wrong with that.
At once, who or what pulled my arm back like that so easily? Is it Zeno?
Nah.
But eventually, as the priest
If Zeno out here doing that, that's some evil work, bro. That's disgusting. That nigga's sick if he playing you like this.
Now you too will join your brethren. As pulling his leg back.
Matter of fact, it's not Zeno, bro. Them eyes was red.
Now until,
but that would have been wicked work if it was Zeno.
When Dai would finally launch his kick, it would suddenly come to a halt, as if having hit an invisible wall, surprising everyone once again, with Vegeta just mumbling, "Kakarot, he stopped!" And Goku just going along.
Y'all better beat him.
Yeah. What is going on here?
How the fuck is he doing this? What type of power is this?
Happening to him, with still no sign or clue around him, Dai's mind would become preoccupied once more. But a giggling Vegeta would be the first to notice, letting out with a devilish smile. It seems the great priest was all bark and no bite after all. Perhaps he has finally recognized our true power, Kakarot.
Ah, you better get on this nigga there. Get on his head, bro.
Into the still deep in thought priest, utterly morphing his face.
He fucked his face up.
With Dai just whispering, you. Me what, midget? And now,
Y'all gotta
himself,
start tagging this
recognizing the
nigga,
damage
bro.
he's dealing just by himself, the prince would comment.
I'm telling you, I'm viewing this right now. I'm thinking of how this can just get animated, and it's so beautiful, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro, we need this animated.
It seems. But the supreme god, now triggered by the second attack on himself by a mere mortal, would soon become enraged, gritting his teeth as the line of blood would fall, saying, "The insolence, the delusion, the
delusion.
mockery! I will not have it anymore!" And with one more gigantic deep roar, the priest would establish his dominance once more, powering up again with his aura bursting forward and across in all directions, surely getting rid of whatever or whoever seemed to be getting in the way of his attacks in the process. And this power-up would be far from a joke, showing the two Saiyans for the first time the difference in levels between them and a supreme entity like the priest, as a bright, shining in all directions aura of the purest kind of divine Saiyan energy would then encompass Dai and shoot straight into the sky with no end, shocking both Vegeta and Goku into standstill, their natural fears coming into play to stop their bodies from getting any closer. This is unreal! Leaving Goku not only forced to cover himself, struggling to maintain his footing, but also completely impressing the young Seraphim, as he finally witnesses just what true mastery of the form could look like. Damn this freak! But Vegeta would be more overcome by his fear of the power he senses than anything, as he soon begins to re-step his earlier boasts and proclamations, as he finally then lets out, "No, I think we always needed Vegito after all. We're done for."
Come on, bro. Don't doubt yourself like that.
As eventually,
No doubt
the
yourself like
all-encompassing
that.
light of Dai's power-up would soon dim, leaving the Grand Priest now to stare completely composed, once again, staring his prey in the eyes and saying, "Miserable insects, colluders with Lucif himself. Whatever trickery you just used will not work a third time.
Yeah, okay.
I dare you to try and stop this."
Another smite.
As quickly, almost without any visible movement at all, Dai would then place the
That's
edges of his
Ten's
fingertips
move.
and thumbs together to form a triangular position, one which perfectly sits below the upside triangle already.
The pyramid
on his chest.
smite.
He confidently would then demand, "Stay still. You wanted to challenge me, didn't you? Don't run
The
away.
Kiko
now.
Ho
Just
smite.
think what your loved ones would have
The
to say about it."
Kiko smite. Coho smite.
As like two deer caught in headlights, both Vegeta and Goku
Smite
then stand
Coho.
around like statues, watching and thinking what their next possible move in the face of such ultimate power could even be.
Divine Smite!
Oh yeah, okay.
Cyan symbol on his forehead glowing bright. The Grand Priest would then suddenly scream out his intention.
Yo, this nigga Zeno don't never get hype for shit Dai do. Niggas, bro, he didn't see, he's sick as Die, bro. I'm telling you, he don't fuck with this nigga. Nigga said Divine Smite, Zeno just quiet in the background like, oh, okay.
Of Dai's aim and guaranteed to be erased.
They coulda dodged that.
A humongous blast of divine energy would be let loose and already reached completely the faces of the
Vegito, bro, come on, man, do something. Vegito!
And in their brief time that they remain conscious, they become blind.
Suck the energy with your hand or something, bro. Come on, man.
But their desperation has been causing tears to fall down the face of the hardened prince. The story of the God Killer has reached its conclusion once and for all.
Cat.
That would be until, in a completely unprecedented turn of events, a
Vegeta?
solid black figure, shrouded in darkness, would appear instantaneously, soccer kicking Dai's entire smite straight into the air as if it were nothing.
Damn.
All the while, the Prince and Goku just watch on in disbelief from behind.
Yeah, he took that.
Someone has returned, but it may not exactly be.
Did he kick it?
Whoa! And lucky to even still be alive, Goku, nearly out of shocks to give, would just stare at the dark figure ahead, trying to figure out what had happened. As he mutters, "He just kicked that thing like it was nothing.
Right.
It's not Lucif, it's... saved again!" As the trembling Vegeta, who had all but lost hope in surviving anything, would also look on in confusion, sensing the presence before him, but knowing it was different to what was sensed before. "Is this really who I think it is? But how? This cannot be!" But it would be the priest who would go through the greatest roller coaster.
Yeah, that nigga terrified.
He simply is unable to comprehend how his elder brother could possibly be back. But when we begin to see the dark
Let's
silhouette
see the new
slowly
form,
smoke,
man.
the iconic laughter seems to suggest the impossible after all. As the spiky-haired figure remains otherwise silent, as he patiently waits for his real form to finally be visible to war. It feels so good to be back. What? As without a scratch, Ultra Lucid would return, or at least who we assume is him. But now
Wait, hold on. Let me look at that one more time. Okay. You see, he got the mink coat on. Hold on. How much for the fur? Okay. How much for the eyes? Okay. How much for the earrings? Okay. How much for the pantalones? Okay. New tail? That bitch kind of thick. I ain't gonna lie.
We assume is
you know what I'm saying? Hold on now.
Without a scratch, Ultra Lucid would return, or at least who we assume is him.
Nigga, the Croc mischief boots? Okay, that nigga dripping right now. I'm not gonna lie.
But now completely transformed.
You see the boy? He got fur on fur, nigga. Fur on fur with the demon horns to match. Stop playing with that boy, nigga. I ain't never seen a nigga dripped out like this.
True demon state. His body covered in black fur with the white sheep around his neck.
This nigga got a sheep on. This nigga put a bison on his chest, sheep around his neck. That nigga is dripping in Saint Laurent right now. That nigga put a light Saint Laurent sheep on his neck. Boy, stop playing with him. With the Crollo earrings to match, nigga. Stop it.
Surprise, priest. I told you. This show doesn't end until I have my revenge.
Facts.
Lucifer, how are you still here?
Now he about to beat your ass drip down in style.
First hand.
You know what I'm saying?
Petrifying the priest instantly as his worst fears come to reality, suggesting even a divine smite would now not work somehow on his elder brother. Wow! I can't believe you're back! Yet again, as if on a totally different
I'm telling you, Zeno don't fuck with this nigga, man. He don't fuck with Die.
But this time,
this nigga ain't got happy for nothing Die has done, period, bro. Like, he ain't got, like, it ain't been no glazing of Die at all, bro. Like, honestly, he should have added an extra panel to be, like, he should have added more panels to be like, wow. Die doing a divine smite again. Boring. Like, he should have been making Zeno throw all type of fucking subs to this nigga. Like, all type of subliminals, my nigga. Like, straight up, bruh. Cause that would have just made it more funnier, bro. Like, in the final cut, when they animate this, if you ever get this shit animated, RJ, you need to add some extra panels. Or let the animators add extra panels of, like, you know what I'm saying, Die, like, just like being so disappointed in everything that this man or Zeno being disappointed in everything that Die does as far as like his move sets, bro. Like, just him being sad and just like being like, man, this shit lame, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that I feel like that might add a little bit of extra to the story, bro. You know what I'm saying? To give a little bit of extra goofiness, bro. That's the only thing that I think I would like. It's not really a change, but it's like an add-on to it. You know what I'm saying? It gives an extra layer to how seriously an insane Zeno is, but at the same time, it adds an effect of. It just shows how much Zeno really likes Ultra Vegito over Die, cause I really believe he don't fuck with Die. Like I don't even understand how you're still his Grand Priest, to be honest. Like, how the fuck did he not keep? Well, yeah, Lucifer tried to take his position, but just I don't know, man. I think that would have been nice if we could just see, you know what I'm saying, a few more panels of the like when he did that divine smite right after that, bro. Like, it should have been a face of Zeno just like you know what I'm saying, just like irritated, disappointed, like, this shit lame, like divine smite, he's doing that move again, it's so trash. Like, that shit would have took me the fuck out, bro. If Zeno would have said that shit, bro, that shit would have took me out, bro. I'm just trying to get some pointers, man. I think that would have been funny, bro.
See that sound? Vegito is back. This is the best show ever, Die. At least one of you knows who I am. As struggling to contain his own laughter, the God Killer would let out some.
Oh, so it's Ultra Vegito. It's not Lucifer.
Continuing. But as far as how I'm still alive, I'm afraid it's an old classic trick of mine. As he would then mysteriously reach into the back of his belt and try to reach for something small that would fit into the palm of his hand.
Not the ring.
Behold, the erasure of the last time ring in the
Oh
multiverse.
my god, this
And
nigga.
suddenly,
Okay, bro.
The demon Saiyan would then reveal in his hand
Where you get this from,
the
Hit?
of one more time ring. One which has been used to revive him twice now, and thus is disappearing to nothingness right before everyone's eyes. As Vegito would say, as
Nigga
I'm
had a
sure you
countermeasure.
already know, priest, this right here allows me to cheat death, any death, twice before they erase. It just so happens this ring had one life left, and now it's mine. What? A time ring?
I don't remember the time
Studying
ring having
Daishinkan, as of all
two
things to have revived his brother,
usabilities,
he
but
did not
okay.
expect it to be one. He purposely ordered
Thought it
his
was
student to destroy.
use it one.
As he recalls, see, I saw him destroy all of those. How can this be? And Z2, observing from afar, would also be totally perplexed, as he visually remembers the exact moment he grabbed
It gotta
one of
be
the
Hits or
Godkiller's
something,
wrists
bro.
and
Or he
smiled
took
the
one
time
from
rings
Hit or something.
into
I don't
oblivion.
know.
Commenting, it's true, Master Dai. I remember. There is no way, unless he was always hiding one.
Yeah, that could have been true too.
Hiding? Not quite. But
Earring?
with the
Was it
look of
earring?
his countenance, reeling in his
no.
outsmarting of these so-called gods, the true demon would finally then explain, it seems you don't spend all hours of the day watching me.
Alright.
Perhaps you only watch when I fight your fellow divine brethren.
Facts.
But it was ironic.
Hey, watching this nigga like a TV show.
The legendary assassin Hit.
Yeah, he got it from
gave
Hit.
A time ring to learn its secrets. In all honesty, as time passed, especially after decades in the Pyramid of Power, I forgot entirely of his existence, let alone when I let him borrow. But it was when we reunited that he gave me a special handshake, with a special gift within his heart.
Okay.
That gift, of course, being the final time ring.
Right,
Still
right.
in one piece, and ready to give me that second chance I knew would be so inevitably needed. But that's not all. There's something else I knew it would be useful for. Damn
How the
it!
fuck did you know it was gonna be useful against a
The
smite?
student of Noah! As infuriating
Oh.
the situation, the use of godly tools to circumvent.
Nah, bro. You can't keep drawing Cronoa like this, cause I might just do something to her, bro. I just might do something to her, bro. Y'all can't see it. Y'all can't see it, but you gotta stop drawing her like this, bro. She is not this bad. I seen her. I seen, bro, nigga. She is not this bad, bro. All right. He can't keep getting away with this. You cannot keep drawing her this goddamn fine, bro. All right, cause I might have to start. Yo, you about to start making me get some lewd to her, nigga. I might just add her to the posters in my room, cause I'm not gonna lie. This Cronoa is looking like, nigga, what? She's looking swell. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Bati is right. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit crazy, bro. Like what the fuck, bro? Why she looking like Meg the Stallion, bro? Like what the fuck, man?
His own divine abilities.
Nah,
Like
bro.
Rumble,
You gonna have me do something to Cronoa.
These damn
Don't let me
iron
get into the
gods,
Dragon Ball
polluting our
universe.
realms with their devices. I was
Oh,
always
wait.
against the creation
We finna make some
of
Cronoas.
these time rings, and this is exactly why. Now even these mortals can nullify my attacks. Nullify? I wouldn't say entirely. But Vegito, who would now confidently place his hands on his hips, would then add in, your smite die was quite something. It got rid of a demon alright, just not the right one. Like I said, the time rings had two uses for me in this battle.
Got two
One was
uses.
to revive me, but also to reset me back to my true self.
Okay.
I knew that damn devil Lucifer was increasingly taking over my body ever since the pyramid.
Alright.
And I knew, if it wasn't those guards, you would be the one to eventually smite me. And that you did. Knocking back
I don't think the guards
into my
could smite him.
subconsciousness back where he belongs. I am finally back now. Vegito is finally here.
So he chained that nigga
In the
up.
background,
But that's what I was saying too. That's why I was like, bruh, if this nigga really do come back, like he's going to, I literally said he's going to like somehow switch it to where he basically can pull off this nigga power. Like he can pull power from this nigga and put him back inside his body, bruh. Cause that, like, he's been doing that. You know what I'm saying? It only makes sense. Bro, hey, I be calling this shit, bro. I really be calling this shit. I be calling it, bro. I'm really like, I'm here, bro. I'm literally in RJ's mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm in RJ's mind rent free. I swear to God I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, is anybody else like following the story? Like, is anybody else guessing it like this? Cause me, I'm calling out everything this nigga do. I just know it. I can tell. I just know what's gonna happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got future sight or something.
View of what Vegito was saying.
I don't know how he gonna do it, but I just be like, yo, I know he gonna do this. He got
Chained up and screaming.
yeah.
Vegito!
He about to be pulling on this nigga power.
Power again! Mark my words!
Bro, he most likely has full power over him.
Frustration would for some reason seem alleviated, as he would then say softly, Lucif, you say Lucif was affected by my smite? Lucif is no longer powering you like before.
Cap.
Meaning, I am now finally going to face the true God Killer.
Nah, he's still able to pull on his power. There's no way. I don't believe that.
As instantly, a vibrant smile would encroach
Just because he
into
chained
his
up don't
hands
mean he
spread
can't
wide.
pull on his
And
power.
in
I
that
don't
voice,
believe it.
He would proclaim, then this is nothing to worry about then, as I am now facing a demon several times weaker. My brother was one thing, and the risk of his full power being unleashed eventually was a concern. But you, a damn mortal, you will be dealt with even faster, no matter what form you're in. I did warn the fool. The pride of you Saiyans was always going to be your ultimate downfall. I guess we are a silly bunch, right, guys? As Vegito, humoring Guy's comments,
Right,
would then
guys.
smile and turn back to the duo, as they both would just mutter, Vegito, it's really you! With the God Killer responding,
Yeah, y'all
sorry
big
if
bro
I
bad.
worried you two, but Daddy's back. Seems you're no longer playing around either. Just what we'll need to win this. No
Nah,
more
y'all need to go
warm-ups.
finish off.
Finish your opponents off
Yeah.
now, and join me in giving this little freak everything we've
Finish
got.
off the Smite twins
You
first.
hear me? As finally, in response, all three Saiyans would now have their morale entirely
Nah,
reignited.
Vegeta literally
Keeping a
is like
smile on their
Vegito
face and
2.0.
each powering up their bodies with an all-new level of confidence now that our hero, Ultra Vegito, is finally back. So our story continues with our three heroes, true Demon of Destruction Vegeta, Seraphim Goku, and Ultra Vegito, now on the battlefield together once more, and full of vigor now that the God Killer had finally returned in place of Lucif. As ahead of them lays the ultimate angel, the Grand Priest. And with a cold, disconcerted look, as Cyan Lightning would dance around, Dai would let out. How utterly pathetic. One more mortal rejoins the fray, and now suddenly you three think you have a chance again? This has truly become a joke. I'm afraid without Lucif, this is hardly worth my time anymore. Give up and head to the demon realm where you belong. There you
stop
will be
talking
able
and
to
fight
atone
this
for your
nigga, bro.
cardinal sins.
Fuck.
But regardless of what the priest would say, Vegito would remain unbothered, turning to Goku and instead saying,
Ain't nobody about to
Never
just
mind
return.
him. As usual, these gods will continue to underestimate us. I'll level with you. Dai is on a completely different level to all of the other challenges we faced. Like I said, I'll need you both to win this. For now, just focus on finishing the two guards. It should be pretty easy in that new form of yours.
Right.
I can already sense
I don't know
that
what
they
the
haven't
fuck
got
happened
any
to the other
further to
Goku.
go.
Like, that nigga just got smacked one time and
But
just,
as Vegito would
he
begin
was
to
out for the
bounce off
count.
threat of the two guards, a truly strange rise in energy would be sensed by the God Killer. As he mutters, wait a second, speaking of those two slaves,
Two
As he would then
slaves.
turn around, he would see both C and S once again up and ready, no longer
Man,
affected
bro,
by
he
Goku's
really shoulda
earlier
just
smite.
sucked them niggas
As having
up
gotten closer
when
to
he
the
had the
trio,
chance.
The brothers would mysteriously then stand side to side with their wings spread.
Like, such a missed opportunity.
And with both their seraphim eyes active on opposite sides, Z would say, "It is time, brother," while S would reply, "It is. Once we do this, there will be no return. Farewell, Z." And instantly, on saying these final ominous words, both brothers would then place their right fist into the palm of their left hand, suddenly covered in their own
Okay, new
lightning,
move.
as their power
Maybe?
levels
No?
would suddenly spike. Their torsos trembling, as if their very own bodies could not contain their own power levels. Until... Divine Combination! As suddenly each would scream out one fast
Subfusion?
joined phrase. And as if by force, their two bodies would then light up in cyan energy and move instantly closer together. As both bodies would also then become covered in a sphere of energy. Something familiar to the Dragon Ball series is happening, but
Fusion?
in a totally new way, unique to the royal gods it seems.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they might just start whooping off in
And as
Goku
they
ass.
converge, there would be an instant reaction from Seraphim Goku and Vegeta, covering themselves from the backlash of their technique, while Vegito would just stare in confusion, never having anticipated any of this. And as the bright aura of Z and S's combination continues to grow and grow, the sheer light itself would cause everything to begin being lost in the brightness, including the now damaged and worse for wear Omni Mushroom, on which the entire battle is taking.
Yo, that Omni Mushroom was probably about to melt.
And
Damn.
from the light,
No, that's fucking
unbelievably,
hard.
our
I'm not
worst
gonna lie.
fears would be proven true.
That's
as
fucking
Z
hard.
and S would fuse together to create an entirely new, divine and regal entity. all together.
Zeus.
Tall and more muscular figure would now not only bear 2 seraphim eyes, but also the same
His name gotta be
upside
Zeus,
down
bro.
triangle on his forehead as Dai too, along with dual angel wings, with his powerful body now glowing with energy as smoke and lightning coils around his body. Only for him
For his
to step
name like
out.
X.
The royal guards are no more.
Talk to me.
Z and S will be left to be ordained in the passage of time.
All right.
For now, a royal commander has finally arrived. A master of Lord Dai's teachings. My name is
GT.
GT? Wow, that's my god! Of course, sending the young-looking Zeno into a frenzy as he looks on in amazement for the first time at his
Kinda
new
lame,
royal
I'm not
command,
gonna lie.
The fusion of his 2 guards.
My
since
name was
so
better,
long
Zeus.
until now, commenting, when did I make him? He's almost as cool as Vegito!
You didn't make him though.
And for once,
Dai probably made this nigga if
Dai have a
anything.
similar feeling of joy. Looking at what were once his 2 students perform a technique, it seems he had prepared them for all
Yeah,
their
see
lives.
what I tell you.
As with a big grin, he would call out, Z-S. So you have finally unleashed your full potential. GT, you say? Well, I welcome you. It seems your training has gone further than ever anticipated. You've reached the 2nd level of Seraphim too. Bravo. Now show that counterfeit copy what the power of my teachings truly is.
Yeah, you know they
Second
they
level.
they stream just like multiply,
Not only will
right?
The fusion of the 2 gods be a complete shock, but also the revelation that they
At least
too
that's what it
now
said in,
use
like,
the
Boo
same
Saga,
level
like, it
of seraphim
multiplies.
that the priest is in. As he mutters with his eyes wide open, GT, you've got to be kidding me. I could barely just about imagine beating them before, but now their power level is way too high. They feel just as strong as Dai. I don't know if I'll be able to help you anytime soon, Vegito.
What does Dragon Ball GT even stand for?
Of course. But Vegito would maintain his smile, still having confidence in the situation, as he says to Goku, 1 wing and 1 seraphim eye each? It was obvious they'd fuse eventually, Kakarot.
Yeah.
But do not fear, for you still have it in you to win. I know there's still another level for you to go to. Push hard and finish them, fusion or not.
What fucking
Don't
level
worry
he
about
got?
me. Vegeta is still here.
What, Hakaishin or something?
At least one of us can finish the job, Kakarot. As a thoroughly smug-faced Vegeta, enjoying for once having done better than Goku, would say with a big grin, seems you're a little slow, Kakarot. I see you tried to take them out in one attack like me. But unfortunately, low-class Saiyans never quite could keep up with the elites.
Okay.
Yes, just
That nigga
as
dissing this
that
nigga,
other
bro.
cack. But mid-cocky monologue, the true demon of destruction was
Dissing this
completely
nigga
corrupted
like,
by
what
another
the fuck?
explosion of power in the far distance, immediately shocking all 3 Saiyans to the core, as they each cannot believe the amount of energy surfacing, but also the familiarity of it. As Seraphim Goku would mutter, Is that me?
Is that me?
As a pure cylindrical stream of energy would then be seen rocketing into the sky. As within its divine-looking purple energy, the silhouette of a lone warrior would be seen inside. As the earth and ground around it would break up and even begin
Alright, what form he got now?
race. And through the aura, a god of destruction would rise. One that was previously counted out.
Damn, no
His bulked
Ashura
up
ring?
body elevating and straightening slowly and with conviction. As the Hakaishin symbols on his chest would begin to glow wildly in tone. But the controlled grumble would soon enough then descend into a raging roar, as the Saiyan Destroyer would begin to then lose his pupils, Broly style, and his dark purple hair would not only grow out wildly, but also begin to shift in color.
Damn.
And now screaming out the prince's name as if he
So
had
what
a
is this,
specific
Ultra
prey,
Ego
the
3?
brave Berserker Saiyan would unleash his full-grown hair, as he screams into the sky with a vicious roar.
Utlra? Oh, that's
Now,
fire.
the ultimate version of
Nigga.
Destroyer Goku would finally then emerge.
What the fuck are these forms? This nigga is unleashing on my eyes right now. How in the fuck is they gonna beat these niggas, bro? There's no way, nigga. Do you see how? Nah, bro. Zeno, you need to be dick sucking both of these niggas' forms right now. No cap. That shit look crazy.
As his hair, now a blood red in color and draped down to his backside.
That
This
shit is
timeline's
fucking
Destroyer
clean.
Goku had finally unlocked the true Super Saiyan God form.
Damn.
And without killing 5 other Saiyans,
Figured that's
or
what it
rather,
was.
by just witnessing their cold-blooded murder at the hands of Seth.
That's
And not
yeah.
only that, but seemingly combined with an all-new level of Hakaishin.
I figured that's what it was, like your Momo
grow
form.
larger in size.
Cause it look like your Moshi's in somewhat like
lightning shooting all over. Goku
Broly.
would finally say,
but more like your Moshi's.
strike me from behind. Maybe you're not the Vegeta I knew after all. He would never have so little pride to do something so cowardly.
Actually, he never got the chance to do that shit, so, like, you're wrong. But, you know, it's cool. What's that dot on his head, though?
Come now, and try that again.
Damn, this nigga seraphim eyes purple, bro.
Once we zoom in on his eyes, we will also notice something else. The existence of two
purple
seraphim eyes.
Did he mix it with a demon
symbol
or some shit?
Different from Dai's and GT's on his forehead. The Destroyer would continue looking to the others and say, and when I'm done taking care of this fake excuse for a Vegeta, I'm getting rid of the monster pretending to be me, too.
Okay.
You're all going down if it's the last thing I do! Fake Vegeta! What are you? Leaving the Prince furious.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what the fuck these niggas, Vegeta and Goku, gonna do now.
Past timeline though, but also angered by the insolence as he replies, "New form or not, don't forget, you're just another Kakarot! You do not talk to me like that, clown! What is that even in your eyes, Seraphim? Why the hell are they the wrong color?"
Fucking beyond seraphim, ultra seraphim.
That should be fairly obvious, Saiyan. As the Grand Priest, continuing his smile, would then spell out to all, well, his seraphim eyes, albeit different, can be explained easily. He is my student.
Oh
at least
my God,
from an alternate
bro.
timeline. It seems after you animals ventured through time, destroying his future.
This nigga got trained by everybody.
He found tutelage under not only Beerus, but then ascended to be trained by the past version of me. Driven by revenge just like you, it seems he managed to do pretty well. I'd say just as well as your timeline son, Goku. As behind the priest, we would then see a clear flashback to this supposed training with the Dai Shinkan himself. Oh, for Zeno's sake! But this whole situation would now become comedic
For
to
Zeno's
Vegeta,
sake.
who now realizes his earlier words and plan are completely dead in the water. As with his arms up in pure mental defeat, with a sweat drop down his face, Vegito would grumble, "Well, that's that then. It can never just be easy, can it? Looks like I won't have any backup after all."
Bro, you had a chance to like suck both of them niggas up or all three of them niggas up. You didn't do it. You kind of failed yourself at that one, buddy. Like you could at least got the twins up out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that was the perfect time to get the twins up out of here. But that might have been like, you know what I'm saying, a little bit underwhelming. This is definitely more. It sweetens the pot. I'll say that. It sweetens the pot.
His head is all mine. Thanks a bunch, Arj. But despite the dire situation, the prince's smile would return as he cracks his knuckles together and just says ominously, "It's nothing to worry about. If I'm honest, I was disappointed I didn't really get to beat down Kakarot more than I wished to.
Alright.
Seraphim or not, I'll be done with
I
this quick.
definitely think y'all
You
about to
just
get y'all
focus on not
ass kicked
dying
now.
again, alright?" After, as if Vegeta's final word was a trigger, both Goku and Vegeta would then eagerly vanish from Vegito's side.
There's no way
Leaving
Goku
the
and
Godzilla
Vegeta-
understandably surprised.
Nigga, y'all gonna have to show me
alone
some.
For his final confrontation with the Grand.
Them two niggas look. They came back crazy looking. These niggas look
And just
insane.
like that, Seraphim Goku would appear to face his opponent GT, saying, "I guess you did have one more trick up your sleeve after all. That's fine, because I have one too." And Vegeta, staring at his Destroyer Goku, would let out himself, "Let's get this over with, clown. I'll make you regret talking to me like that earlier." And so, without not a moment more to spare, the two Saiyans would rush without hesitation to their all-new challenge. And one, at this point, it's not clear at all who they will even be able to come away victorious from. And on Goku's first attack against GT, the Seraphim Saiyan would try to chop with an open palm. But with a rock-solid fist, the Royal Commander would block instantaneously. What? He barely budged, leaving Goku puzzled from not only the speed of the reaction, but also the lack of feedback from his strike. As looking back at him, with their far more emotionless and unbothered countenance, the fusion would just remark, "I've made this too easy for myself now, haven't I, Saiyan? Or did you use up a little too much of your energy with that second smite? Give up and die!" As quickly switching his mannerism, GT would then follow up, swiftly chasing with an attack of his own. His arm cocked back until... "You may be stronger, but I'm still faster!" As just as when his arm would swipe, Goku would jump back out of harm's way. Before then flexing his wings out to stop him dead in the air in the distance, to the surprise of GT, who wonders what the Saiyan even has in store next. And just like a rocket, as if his wings were some kind of slingshot, Goku would then proceed to fire down at speed. Rapidly increasing his velocity to the point it becomes a blur until... With a a gigantic crash on the ground, Goku would appear to have smashed face first for a destructive finish, albeit with GT visibly having escaped its trajectory. And indeed, when we zoom in on the ground, once the dust settles, GT would be nowhere to be seen. But
He
Goku
destroyed
would
that shit.
on his feet too.
I didn't even think Goku had this much energy left in him like that.
Okay, maybe you're a little faster than I thought, but it looks like you're still afraid of what I can do even now. Right, GT?
Yeah, which is insane, because they look way more powerful than Goku.
Than previously, it would seem Goku's comments would begin to get to the fused commander.
I ain't gonna lie, RJ, you outdone yourself with these designs though, for real. I don't know how the fuck you came up with some shit like this.
As reaching deeper into his pocket, GT would then finally welcome the confidence of Goku and power up even further.
I wish you would have gave him some pants though.
But looking down with a smile saying, whatever. This new body of ours needs some testing. So it is a blessing in disguise. You are so deluded. Come, mortal. Let us entertain Lord Zeno. To which a smiling
He kind of like the aliens off of Toy Story, bro, with the 3 eyes.
If watching you die is considered entertainment, bring it on. And when the battle would recommence, Goku would be first in launching a barrage of punches from his right arm. But all would be caught and parried until... With a swift stamp, GT would smack the winged Saiyan down with force, causing Goku to land flush with his back. How about this? But not before Goku, mid-impact, would then place his 2 fingers on his forehead, ready for instantaneous transmission.
Yeah, nigga said, no. He said no. Yeah, won't be none of that. Won't be none of that. I don't think so.
Hard in his gut. His fist almost lost in there with how far he penetrates. Just commenting, no. Watching you die is considered entertainment, Son Goku.
Motherfucker.
Leading to the severely damaged Saiyan to spit out globules of blood as his seraphim eyes momentarily disappear as he partially loses consciousness. But on the other side of the battlefield, Goku would not be the only one in turmoil, as Vegeta too would be in the middle of a battle with his own Goku. And it seems their battle would not be going too differently. As already exhausted, huffing and puffing as blood leaks from his mouth, wiping his chin, Vegeta would say,
Damn you, Kakarot! Now you feel like the real deal. You always have to have the damn last laugh. But I'm not done yet.
Before removing his hand and yelling in defiance,
Do your worst. You say I'm no Saiyan, no Vegeta, and that you want my head. Show me how much of a cold-blooded killer you truly are then. Show me your full power.
Damn.
And just like GT before him, destroyer
Will this Goku actually get rid of his morals though?
Face, I'm not the Goku you think I am. I've been through things that have changed me.
Oh no, he actually might kill your
the
ass.
Goku you know, and I am not here.
Okay, that nigga might kill your ass. Maybe. There's a good chance he might kill you. I like this Goku better already.
Would be given birth to until...
I ain't even seen nothing like this.
Destructive thunder!
Okay.
And raw power. Destroyer Goku's attack would evolve into one that makes a screeching noise like 1,000 birds chirping, as visibly each and every slight slither of electricity seems to be infused with Hakai energy itself. The power
Nigga,
of
Hakai thunder?
with the speed of lightning.
What the hell is that?
This nigga didn't went elemental, bro.
As us all at the new moon, as he begins to realize
That energy is pure destruction, but it's concentrating more and more. What is he planning with that?
And shockingly before long, the violent purple thunder would come to encircle and encompass Goku's entire body, but not affecting him at all, despite the Hakai infusion.
Kakarot!
And noticing the massive energy in the sky continuing to skyrocket in power towards an uncontrollable state, even Vegeta would begin panicking from confusion, muttering,
The fool! Isn't that just going to erase him?
Wait, what?
Doing? You'll kill us all at this rate! Fine, if you want to die, then allow me to help, but I'm not going
It's
down
no
with
way.
you.
No, bro. No, nigga, that's not gonna be enough. That's not enough.
Ready to do his iconic Gallic gun before...
Nigga, a Gallic gun?
Before something bright would instantly catch the true demon by surprise.
He didn't even go Final Flash.
Behind him, as the light would prove so bright that a shadow would cast in front of him. And as his face would turn around in almost slow motion, he would question...
Now what? Kakarot!
as in a blink of an eye, that flash of light
he on your
revealed
ass.
himself to be Destroyer Goku himself.
Fuck.
Now,
Oh my
a pure
God.
entity of bright energy surrounding now not only himself, but also Vegeta.
No, is he about to hug this man?
And somehow his luminescence would continue to increase. The changed Goku would just let out ominously, goodbye, Vegeta. Lightning only strikes once.
Nigga.
Kakarot!
And
Nigga.
with one final scream, it seems the entire screen would shift to a bright pink until, in one gigantic
Bro.
explosion, it would seem Goku himself would.
This nigga exploded. This nigga exploded himself.
Eventually leaving nothing but dust and trails of smoke behind, as it becomes unclear if there even were any survivors.
Bruh. I don't even know how the fuck you lived through this,
Until, of course,
bro.
we would shockingly see that Vegeta had just about
These
survived.
niggas should not be
His
living
body
through this,
completely
bro. I don't
damaged
give a
now,
fuck.
Trembling from even attempting to stand up, as he would let out with what energy he has left.
That's what I was saying,
That
bro. These
was
two
just
forms
like
look
my final
too crazy.
explosion against Boo.
Yeah.
1,000 times worse. Where the hell did Kakarot learn something like that?
Nigga, he's giving into his evil side, bro. Like that's why I said this one is way more like Vegeta than he's like Goku, bro. Like this nigga is literally just you, but like even more powerful, but with Yamoshi's final form.
Guessing the fool did it in vain. You
Yeah.
die, I win, Kakarot.
But that nigga didn't kill himself though. It's no way.
Vegeta.
It's controlled, bro. That shit is controlled.
Behind Vegeta,
Cause I think Vegeta can do the same thing and not kill himself.
Seem far less flustered and damaged than Vegeta.
And this form is probably way more sturdier for his body too, so his body probably can handle that much energy being exerted on itself.
On both of his team members now.
Oh no.
Leaving a bemused look on the God Killer, he would think to himself,
If things don't turn around soon, I'm going to have to deal with those two as well. Come on, what are you clowns doing?
but behind, the Grand Priest would be taking on Vegito's signature laughter.
I mean,
Thoroughly
all
amused,
three of these
as he would
niggas are
say,
like basically died
"Strange.
together.
I never quite understood
them two
why
got
you,
them-
Zeno, found your
Them
escapades
three
so
niggas got
entertaining.
trained by
I
die.
must say, watching you all fail in the end is endlessly satisfying. But gluttony too is a sin, and I have had my fill. Before immediately changing back to his serious look as the cyan symbol on his forehead glows with it, and he prepares himself to now join in the beatdown of the three Saiyans.
You've gotten mouthy in these few decades, Priest.
As Vegito, now getting annoyed himself, but still, not feeling the end is quite here, would tense his body and respond,
You say you're done watching, but you fail to realize you're also part of the show.
as suddenly, from behind, a second Vegito would instantly appear mid-flight with a smile, ready to kick the unsuspecting priest.
I don't know if that was smart.
Mortal! And at that distance
split
and speed,
yourself in two.
the priest would actually be forced to block, and struggle too at that.
Unless it's that
His whole
Goku
body
Black
twitches
move.
inwards,
But no, I think you
eyes
need a time ring for that or
closes from the
something.
force of the impact. And on his face, the grimace of an angry god would be all too visible. As struggling to hold the kickback, it would seem, the transformed father of all angels, with veins popping, would say, It seems with this
No veins
transformation
are popping on
has
his face.
surpassed what Lucid was able to bring out of you. But don't think this will be enough, God Killer! Oh! But on the other side, the original Vegito would still remain, smirking as he would say,
And here I thought gluttony was a sin. If you wanted more of where that came from, you just had to ask.
As from in front, while the priest would continue struggling against the God Killer's kick, he would now face a powerful energy beam from the same foe up in front. But the seraphim abilities would soon.
This nigga died. Look at the way he dodged.
Dodging,
Why the fuck he dodged like that?
Die would escape just in time to allow the
Nigga
Vegito
slid
club
on
to
his
be
knees
struck
in the air.
instead, speeding across the ground elegantly to a stop before. This show ends now, whether you like it or not. You are no Lucif, and you are no threat. Instantly shooting forward at the Vegito in front, now without any hesitation, completely dismissing the abilities of Vegito on his own, no matter what form he's in. But Vegito, just powering up his ki, standing firm, would only reply,
No, Dai, I am not lucid. But you will soon learn why it is me who has him knocked away and not the other way around.
Yeah. I'm
And
telling you,
just
pulling
like
on
that,
his power.
The two would collide, interlocking fingers with each other, as despite Vegito standing his ground, he'd still be pushed back heavily as the God Killer grumbles.
You're pretty strong for a little guy, aren't you? But being so little just means you don't weigh much either! Yeah!
As in response, Vegito would then just reverse Dai's own strength, tossing the god straight into the sky. As in an uncommon sight from the God Killer, Vegito would then take a page out of his own son's book and blow out of his mouth 3 ghostly white apparitions of himself, each giggling with a childish mannerism.
I was not expecting
And
that.
with their high-pitched voices, 2 would suddenly then launch with the same speed as Vegito straight towards the priest.
This is so
What the
ironic that
devil
I'm
is
seeing
this?
this right now.
Temporarily surprising the divine.
I swear to God, like every episode that I watch, like literally, it just like co-aligns with like everything that I'm seeing in the Boo Saga. I have no understanding of how like this shit just lines up every time that I watch a new episode. I watch a new episode and then it co-aligns with something that I just watched like the other day.
Father of angels,
From, like, Dragon
never
Ball, the
observed
OG Dragon
anything
Ball.
of such before. But as Dai would activate his seraphim eyes once more, the 2 doors would foolishly just pass through and explode behind. As the priest
Did they go
back
through his
would say
body?
briefly, so, they are used simply as kamikaze.
Nice trick! Now do the same for this one!
As with the final white ghost readying itself to shoot forward also, interestingly, its tail would wrap around the arm of Ultra Vegito, whose hand would also simultaneously unleash the Godslayer Blade too. As in a truly fascinating combination of attacks, with even more speed than before, the mini ghost would fire off viciously towards Dai.
I don't even know how to Ghost Stain explode, bro. What is it supposed to do though?
Godslayer Blade to come through out of the throat of the apparition.
Enough!
But having
Yeah, that shit
experienced
is out
enough
of there.
surprise techniques by now,
He
Dai
wiping that
would opt
shit.
instead to get rid of the attacks altogether, placing his hands together once more and blowing his eyes and forehead in the process before
Divine Smite!
surrounding himself in a
This don't take
cyan
years
flame
off of his
blade.
life or nothing for
Ghostly
using this.
Vegito would be instantly erased before everyone's eyes, and Vegito's Godslayer Blade 2 would be no exception. Being frozen on the spot, the tip would continue to erase the more it got closer to the priest. Eventually confusing Vegito, as soon his entire blade would be removed, with him commenting,
You can smite energy attacks too? Where the hell is my energy sword? Here!
You didn't expect that?
but his questions would soon be
Fuck
answered
me,
by a
dude.
stabbing of his own. As using just what seems like his open arm, Dai would have
I ain't gonna lie, Vegito, that was so disappointing, bro. What did you even do that
the
for?
chest.
Like, you knew that shit wouldn't work, bro.
And as the profusely leaking blood stain would then slowly descend to the ground, the callous Dai would look down and say, this should keep you down for a little
There's no way he thought that shit would
just enough
work.
to allow you to watch as I now dispatch of those 2 other worms. You may be able to recover fast from attacks from weaklings, but you will not from the attacks of the Daishinkan.
My body.
No, your heart.
Healing.
Your heart.
And Vegito would soon realize this, as his body would continue to fall with no Boo abilities activating to seal up the wound.
Did he
Until,
take out Boo or did he take out his heart?
landing torso first onto the ground, he would think,
That was no ordinary attack. He did something like a poison. I have to get up. I have to.
Unless he sealed Boo.
Up, you damn God Killer!
as interrupting his thoughts with rage, Yamoshi, unwilling
Oh,
to see the
Yamoshi?
half of his race lose like this, would scream out furiously to Vegito.
Yeah, talk to that nigga Yamoshi. Yamoshi like, bruh, I ain't give you this power just for you to bitch out right now.
Just that one
Better get on your
legendary
fucking feet.
First Super Saiyan God, Vegito would then be able to struggle his body back up. Surprising Dai, who would slowly turn around thinking internally, this creature, angel paralysis on mortals,
Oh,
lasts at
angel
least an hour.
paralysis.
It hasn't even been a few seconds.
He's not a fucking mortal no more though. Like y'all been saying this whole time, bro. Like y'all been like, what are we? Who's the mastermind behind this? I need to talk to somebody. Who's giving y'all these niggas these thoughts, bro?
Is the mean
Who's giving y'all
old
these lines?
Angel paralysis? Sorry, but I'll sleep when I'm dead if you don't mind.
And look, Boo literally just healed him.
And leaking energy all over as his power level rises, the God Killer would form within his clawed hands, with a grin, a dark demonic ball of energy that is meant for only one target. And with his wound healing fast, visually, with Boo's goo now, Vegito would say,
You need to remember, little man, you may know how your attacks function on mortals, but within me resides more gods than you can count. You aren't done with me until I say so.
the gods he absorbed allowed him to recover. How ridiculous!
What? Oh, yeah,
Amusing
yeah.
Dai before
I'm thinking he said angels.
to get his own distance and then, so be it then. The demon round should be enough torture anyway.
Bro, the demon realm is not doing nothing to this man. He gonna go down there and kill everybody. You just gonna make him more powerful if you go down there. If you think about it, because then he gonna fight all the emperors, suck them all up. Then he gonna suck every other demon up, and then what? He gonna come back here and beat y'all ass? Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even though some of them demons is weak as hell, but like, yeah, nah, I don't think no. I don't think that's what you want him to do. Trust me, you don't want him down there. You know, y'all might as well just put this nigga back in chains.
It would also rise as divine energy leaks from him. His palm, conversely, creates another ball of energy.
Vegito!
Valley!
A fated collision, finally between the real God Killer and the Grand Priest, would take place. And with a roar expected of two of the strongest beings to ever exist in any multiverse, manga, fan manga, or anything in history, a simply ginormous explosion of indescribable proportions would result with both warriors being lost in the light. But no doubt, ready to straight away continue battling till the end. But elsewhere, somewhere completely unfamiliar in fact, in a regal building among perfectly shaped mountains, a mysterious woman shrouded in darkness would be seen sitting among a throne, letting out softly.
Cronoa.
Not often I see you return, my dear student.
Hit.
To what do I owe the pleasure, little one? And through the doors in front of her,
Cronoa badass, you know what I'm saying? Her fine ass.
revealed shockingly to be none
Fuck going
other
on
than
with this
it,
nigga Hit, though?
the legendary assassin of Universe 6. As he would then say, Lady Cronoa, I have finished my training mastering the time ring I reacquired. But I have a request. Before zooming in on the warrior's cold face,
Talk to me, please let us know.
I need another one.
Okay.
But that was it for today's video, guys. And if you made
I don't know what Hit is gonna do with this second time ring. Only thing I could guess is that he gonna either use it to either kill Vegeta, or he gonna use it to like kill Vegito, disrupt something in what Vegito has done in the past, but I don't think it's really gonna change Vegito now. Or he gonna use it, or that could be, maybe that's like, no, I was gonna say maybe it's like him adding on to the part, the explanation of how Hit gave, I guess, or Hit got another time ring, but he gave Hit that time ring, for one. So the only thing I could think of is he gonna use this to somehow help Vegito. I just don't know what it'll do to help Vegito. You know, at this point. Like, at this point, Vegito really just kind of got to beat the shit out this nigga, bruh. You know? And I ain't gonna lie, it ain't a lot of beating going on. It's a lot of beams getting thrown. And I'm gonna be honest, man. It does... Ultra Vegito, now it does have its good parts. It does have its very, very somber parts. You know what I'm saying? I can see now why, because a lot of people told me like Ultra Vegito fell off. I don't think it fell off. I think it just more so we've seen RJ do a lot of crazy things to the point where, you know what I'm saying, his creativity is a little bit stunted. A little bit. Because it does get a little bit repetitive. Like, we didn't see these niggas throw beam after beam after beam. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think the Yamamoshi fight is one of the best fights ever, because it was just, what he was doing was just like, I don't know, he was putting everything into that fight, you know? Now, I really don't know too much of what he can do, but I will say, you know, that new move, even though it's not like nothing crazy, that destructive thunder, you know what I'm saying? It's good to see something like that. That's why I'm always kind of like, at the end of the episode, it's kind of like, I'm like, bruh, we do need to see some new moves from these niggas. Because, like, yeah, like, it's going on, like, you know what I'm saying, towards the end. And, like, everybody said, you know, when they was fighting, what was it, Light, they was like, yo, I'm saving this move and this form. I ain't gonna let everything be known, but it's like we kind of do need to see what the fuck y'all learned. You know what I'm saying? Like I think RJ do need to come up with some, you know what I'm saying? Maybe take some time off and come up with some move sets for them. You know what I'm saying? Some creativity in the move sets. But I mean, we got form and eyes, but what are these forms and eyes if they don't have move sets surrounding them? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and I ain't gonna hold you. It probably ain't easy coming up with that shit. You know, like, I ain't about to sit here and just shit on RJ for that, because, bro, the one thing that fans don't understand, or people who watch and consume don't understand, is how hard it is to be creative, bro. That shit is hard, my nigga. Like even people who watch my videos, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll come to my comment section and say things, and I'm all like, bro, y'all judging me and pointing the finger at me and putting me up under the flame, but I guarantee you, you will be doing the same thing as me if you came here on this platform. You know what I'm saying? You'll be doing the same thing, because it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to point the finger, but it's hard to like really think about, why is this person doing it like this? You know what I'm saying? Why is the person doing it like that? Like, it takes a lot of understanding to really sit back and be like, okay, hold on, before I point the finger, let me figure out, you know what I'm saying, why there aren't no move sets. And I can be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of probably hard to come up with new moves, you know what I'm saying? Like that Dragon Smite, that was creative. Now, Goku did come through with that, you know what I'm saying? That Dragon Smite was creative. But I ain't about to sit here and say it's easy to come up with movesets. Like, I do wish they had more moves to just pull off, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even think Vegito'S had a new move, really. Like, he just been kind of recycling, you know what I'm saying, Hakai, you know? Which, that's why I don't think his new form is, like, that great, you know? Like, maybe if he gave him, like a Emperor move set, you know? Like, I think RJ should have played off the demon Emperor shit a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe he should have made it to where Vegeta is now being, you know what I'm saying, entangled with one of the demon emperors, if not all of them except for Lucid, you know, and gave him a whole little emperor / demon move set, you know. Goku keep mixing like old moves from like maybe OG Dragon Ball or something like that, because I don't know, I guess it's the Dragon Fist, right? So take some more moves from Dragon Ball and then come up with a move set for Goku, you know. And then as far as Ultra Vegeta, I wouldn't even know what to tell you, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't know what to tell you. I guess you would have to put a twist on Vegito's moveset or just make something new. But I can see what people are saying though, you know what I'm saying, how I get stale in some parts, you know. But shoot, people are still watching, so it ain't that stale, nigga. It ain't that stale. Me, I ain't gonna lie, at this point I'm all like, shit, I gotta see this through, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta see it through. I gotta see what happens in the end, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta see what's going on. But I definitely think he can definitely like push out more chapters, especially if Lucy, I guess he can't, cause Lucy, he basically, he threw that away. This is about to be the end all be all, actually, because Lucif is trapped inside Vegito now. You know what I'm saying? He's trapped within him. So, you know, after this, yeah, it's like he could have definitely went several other ways, like Vegito going to the underworld, or, you know what I'm saying, to the demon world, and basically fighting all the emperors down there, gaining all of their powers. But I don't know if that's like, I don't know. I really feel like if he went down there and did that, it wouldn't really do nothing, because like they all weaker than Luciv. That's why I say, like, to me, he should have sucked up the twins, bro. Pause. He should have got them. But now it'll probably be better if he actually gets them in this form, because that's a fusion form, and that would like insanely, like, you know what I'm saying, boost his strength, you know. So yeah, you know. But at this point now, he needs to fuse with he kind of need to get a fusion with them twins, you know what I'm saying? He needs the power of them and that final form Goku. So I don't think that Vegeta and Goku can beat them, bro. I mean, I'm pretty sure they will. The way that RJ is writing this, I'm pretty sure RJ gonna come up with something and give Goku and Vegeta maybe a new form, especially Vegeta. I think Vegeta definitely is gonna get a new form. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I definitely think Ultra Vegito needs to fuse with them other two, or he needs to somehow get them inside his body so then he could die. You know, that's my conclusion on it. So yeah, y'all let me know y'all thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. consider subscribing and dropping a like. I ain't gonna lie, I just watched this for 2 hours, bro. You know what I'm saying? 2 hours. So yeah, subscribe if you new, drop a like. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. Appreciate y'all for watching.